Well, let's make a start to stream, I guess. Now, I will say in advance, I've got a bit of a cold, so if I sound a little off, that is why. I can tell you now that everything sounds a little off to me, so yeah, this is going to be a fun time, I'm sure. Anyway, let's jump into it. Now, is it the new mic's making me sound different, Sekiro, or? Because I don't think you've been here since I got the new mic. It could also just be the fact I've got a cold, because I've got a slightly blocked nose. So I wouldn't expect it to be the most, like, normal sounding thing. Sound like a man. How did I sound like before then? Ah well. This isn't what you signed up for. What, did you want me to be more, like, gamer girl-esque with all the cat girl stuff? Or also got a fancy webcam thing I made, or figured out. Look, move my head around, it auto adjusts to frame me. It's brilliant. Anyway, last time we went to what I'm thinking is an alternate world of some kind. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I mean, it's quite similar in some ways, because people immediately want to murder me. I mean, I'm alright at murdering them, I'll be honest, so this should be fine. Anyway, let's just jump down here and murder a few of them. Yeah, skyhooks, we got a couple. I don't know if I'm really able to use them. Just continue to shoot the murdered people. Great. Oh no, I've taken off the mess of webcam thing. It was just a pain to do, I'll be honest.
Here you go.
That'll do.
I've got ammo.
Like, I understand it could reasonably be done, it's just, I don't have any, like, real experience in doing it. It kind of just interrupts the flow of the game and stuff, so I did just take it off. You'll tear my head off, will you? Not if I get your head off first, my good man. There we go. This guy's really inaccurate. Let's just finish him. And is that the last of him? I think that's the last of him. Nope. No, there's more. Just do a good old execution. I've got one shot left in this. Go with a different gun. Where's that guy who's shooting? There you are. It's not a guy, it's a turret! And down it goes. Alright. What now? I don't have a clue what I was doing last time, I'll be honest. We were looking for guns, weren't we? So I'm assuming into here we go? I mean, you're not wrong. I was just using a big pistol. I was just yee-hawing all over them. Something I should check for if this is like an alternate universe. Is there more stuff around here? I don't know if there will be. No, the safe's still open. That's it. Can't get extra ammo, can I? No, it's a volley gun. Otherwise known as a grenade launcher, I'm assuming. I haven't actually used it. That sounds about correct to me though. Also, I've just noticed the lighting behind me is off because I don't have the lights on. There we go. That should hopefully balance out the lighting a little bit better for the camera. It is just also quite bright outside, which seems to be not doing a great job, so if I turn up this one? Screw it, it's fine. What are my thoughts on Elizabeth? She seems fine. A bit indecisive, I'll be honest. I mean, 1 minute she hates me, next minute she's immediately back on my side. Like, I thought there'd be a bit more, like, going on with her being against me murdering people, but she got on board pretty quickly. Basically, any woman. I mean, you're really said it, Second. I'm not going to agree or disagree on that. I don't want to be pinned as some kind of sexist on Twitch.
No machines. No tools. Let's go find that gunsmith. Maybe he's upstairs now.
Booker, look. The shrine. It's
Yeah.
a figure of Comstock now.
Okay, what on earth is going on here? I mean, I'm not agreeing, Seka. I'm not.
Mr. Lin?
I disagree,
Chen Lin?
but I don't want to just
Excuse me, Chen Lin?
go out of the way and say so.
Speak up! Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines. Very loud.
Okay.
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back. These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place
What
for
machines?
stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr.
Very
Lin,
confused.
downstairs.
Where are these
What's wrong with
machines?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too. How
Okay.
would you reconcile that?
And that is a very different woman from before. Hello.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm
different?
looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
Okay.
They took Chen's
So
tools.
we've changed their
What's he got with
her
his
wife.
tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe. If he could work, he'd.
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn
Okay.
police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
That's where we get Shantytown part from. Alright.
What
I
happened
saw
was-
that last time, but it was blocked off, so maybe in this parallel universe we can actually go through.
Have his tools.
That'd be interesting. It's Brazil. I mean,
Notice?
it's not Brazil, surely.
Seems
Like, Brazil's not floating in the sky, last time I checked. Brazil's not fancy enough for that. I'm sorry, Secker. I apologise. I apologise, but we can get through here now. And can we upgrade our vigors? No, we barely have any money.
You hold on to this. Okay.
Oh, thank you for the money, Elizabeth. I was just saying we didn't have much. Where to now? Just pull the lever. Got it.
If you want to ask me.
what?
My finger.
Sorry, I didn't...
It's all right.
Okay.
It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I mean, I think there is a thimble on it. I hadn't
What
really
for?
given it much mind.
I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity.
Yeah, it's
I hid
hardly
all rich in
hideous.
Paris.
It's not much of a deformity either. You're missing, like, half your pinky. But that's very minor as far as these things go, I'd imagine. Now, he doesn't immediately know, does he? I think it's because he was blind more than anything. Okay, that guy up top of the missiles. I think I've about gotten rid of him, hopefully. I really hope so. Come on. Is he about gone?
Found ammo!
There we go. There we go. Very sensitive about it. I mean, sure, but it's not a hideous deformity. She's very much exaggerating over it.
There you go!
Yeah, have you ammo? No, your upgrades. You know what? I will get an accuracy boost. I'm firing it for any length of time, but accuracy boost will help. I usually fire in like burst fire, so
I can find.
I hadn't really noticed, but when I fired just consecutively a second ago, yeah, it definitely didn't do amazingly in accuracy. This is, yeah, far more accurate. How you been doing, by the way, Secker? You been doing all good? You said you've been busy with stuff. Was it just things been a bit hectic, or is like everything fine? You don't have to say if you don't want to. Like, I don't mean to pry or anything. Just want to make sure you're doing all right. And yeah, kind of want to get whatever that is. How do I get into here? I mean, the shotgun won't help. Is
More
there an obvious button
Here.
somewhere? I don't know if there's a button anywhere. I really want to get whatever's behind that. It's a new vigor. You need to get the vigors when you see them. Is this all I've got? Can I not get into there? It's a display case with no glass in it, apparently. Well, guess we're not getting into there yet. We'll just continue on. This is fine. This is more than fine. Let's just see where we're actually going now. Ah, into actual Shantytown. Guess that was just like some docks leading up to it. So what exactly is going on here now?
Some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life.
I mean,
Whose only
yeah,
acquaintance
pretty
is
much.
a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
It really does seem a bit ridiculous if you give it any
I'm not going
thought.
back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop.
Tower's destroyed as well, so even if she
What
wanted
did
to.
I do to them?
Like, this
You
is
frighten them.
this is confusing me.
Good.
Ah. She's Fiona and I'm Shrek. Brilliant.
You're so hungry, you can't speak but to beg.
Apparently these people are
You can't think of solutions to all your problems.
thinking they're forsaken
Keep
by
chasing
the
that almighty
gods,
silver eagle,
or
so
just
you
by the
can buy
prophets.
everything. They're selling to keep you down.
This is peculiar.
But Daisy Fitzroy
These
says
people are like this because of Fink.
another way coming
Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should.
Really want whatever's back there.
Not before she
How
pays
do I-
us. We're here for
How do I get
guns
back
and then
there
ammunition.
for that? Wouldn't happen to just be willing to let me have that, would you? I mean, it's not been labelled as stealing, but I don't seem very happy about it.
Ammo, take it. Look her here.
Well, that was that. It seems they've got some kind of mob down here or something. They're all sticking together. Yeah, she did give me some ammo. She does like to help out. Is that you saying that? No, I'll be one of you lot. Got it. Oh, you can just be on fire, my good man. Oh, there he goes. Now, how much do I look around this entire area? Also, repeater is apparently a different weapon to machine gun. Okay, is this more powerful? I don't know. I don't know. But I want to make sure I'm properly looking around here because there's always something hidden. There's always something.
Come on! Hurry up!
What's hidden here?
There's a tear over there.
Here.
Elizabeth,
For
Done.
food, I guess.
Out of my way!
Hey! So I did that so I could steal the money. And... is that safe to eat? I don't know if that is safe to eat. I'll leave him to it though. I'll leave him to it. We have like two different ways we can go then.
They don't give a damn if we
I don't understand.
I guess we do.
Some people are treated like men. And others like animals.
there's plenty of places down below where you'll find more of the same.
Like at Wounded Knee.
Assets seized, but it's just plants. Oh no. Okay, so you aren't allowed to grow your own plants, you need to buy them from the company. You can't make your own food. Oh. There's also a man just here. Hello, I'll steal your lockpick, my good sir. Now that looks like the way to go, meaning I want to go back up here. I need to actually see what's going on around this area. Because there's a way through here, wasn't there? Yeah, this is a door. What was that I was able to pick up? Pistol. I don't want a pistol. What's this? This is just a bar. Alright. Vending machine doesn't have anything I want. Just the usual. That is stealing if I pick that up. This man does have a shotgun, so try not to annoy him. He's clearly willing to defend the bar. Can just take stuff so long as it's not behind the bar, however. Okay. Elizabeth's really interested in the table, we'll leave her be. Am I allowed back here? I am. Okay. There is a small child as well. Hello, child. Get a recording, give that a listen.
When you force deep underground, well, you see things.
Wish I knew how to play.
And
Just
keys.
gloom.
That's the optional thing in this area.
It ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
Right, so that child's probably a pickpocket of some sort. This is where they hide, behind all of this stuff. Now, I can apparently play this guitar. I was waiting until the audio log finished, so let's see. Not playing anything immediately. I'm assuming because I've got music muted to keep the YouTube uploads happy. Okay, this is just her singing. I'm not playing anything.
Is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky.
Is that supposed to help? Surely she had the food already. Or the boy had the food here. I mean, he could reach that, couldn't he? Was the boy just being polite, I think? I think that's what happened. Elizabeth does have a good singing voice. That must be said. I do have to figure out where to go with these keys, I think, however. It's not a box back here, is there? No, there's crates, but that's stealing. Alright, well, we'll maybe come across some kind of crate. Or something. What are we actually looking for? Find the box. Keys for the locked box, keep my eye out. Got it. Somewhere in all of this mess, there's going to be a box, and I'm going to miss it. That's just how it's gonna go. I ideally want to open it, but yeah, like hell that's gonna happen. There's also various people just scared in here. I don't know why. Has anything changed since this last year? I mean, no, there's not any, like, police or anything. There's those people up there. I could just shoot them, but maybe don't. Yeah, they're just written Heeb. Alright. However, more importantly, as a comparison, I'm gonna go for a more melee central build. Let's see. I melee summon, they take double damage for the next little while.
We're gonna have to get through an army to get those tools.
We squashed that gunsmith like a bug and took his tool. Trespasser!
The Vox stole the tools. Alright. Oh, that does that. Assuming those guns are gonna be happy with me, are they? Ones with the massive sirens all about them. You know what? Go this way. This way seems more entertaining. Let's see. What's up here? Is there a box I can open? Who's even shooting me at this point? Is anyone ever happy with me? I mean, yeah, I'm a game protagonist. People just generally aren't happy with me. You're not wrong. Okay. that's me done some of this. Let's jump down to here.
Do it!
Sure thing!
Let's just create an automaton. Oh, God, that is a lot of rockets being fired my way. Just get rid of him.
Booker, catch!
Patch some ammo.
Nice.
Thank you, Elizabeth. God almighty. That thing does a lot of damage. We need to just take that out, I think.
I'll try to keep you stopped.
I appreciate it, Elizabeth. I really do. That's us apparently completed an objective by destroying that. I don't see why destroying that was an objective, but alright. Sure. Today's Friday. Last day of the month is, or last Friday of the month is when I was doing this. I did it last Friday and last Sunday because some people weren't able to show up for the Friday one. So it would have felt a little bad. Yeah, we've done the Femboy Friday stuff, don't worry. It has happened.
Get after him!
Did I just go through the door? No. I don't. Last Friday this week. It's not every week. It's just the last Friday of the month. Come on. I can't do it that often, otherwise people are gonna get used to it. You missed last week on account of a sick cat. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not doing more just for your sake, alright? I do apologise. But I don't want to be dressed in the femboy outfit too often, if I can avoid it. Sorry, sick. Okay. No, I don't want to dress into that. No, you're not convincing me that I want to do that. Because I very much don't. Alright, is that all the fighting done? Can we now go in?
Your alley.
Come on.
I think we can.
Something challenging.
There's also apparently a mosquito up there. Looks a bit different to most mosquitoes I know. But yeah, have a quick look through this area. See what I can find. Because there might be a box around here somewhere. At the very least there's this. Hello.
Well, Fitzroy, you got a low cunning in you, if nothing else. Dropped a couple grizzly traps around the lines up here. Idea was to bleed one of your couriers till he gave you up. Except, of course, you're using kids now.
Okay.
Now I got this tiny Indian boy eyeballing me. Tried to take his leg off. Damn thing's just lying here between us. I sure wish he'd cry or something. That's a fun little side story, isn't it? About a child being somewhat viciously murdered. I don't know if he was murdered, he was maimed at the very least. There's nothing wrong with maiming a small child, is there? Like, that's fine. It's fine. Don't need to worry. This is Brazil. I mean, sure. Now, something I do need to ask myself is how much do I care to get whatever this box that's locked around here is? Because somewhere, probably in this general area, is a box you can open. Is it maybe up here? Could be up here.
Fine down here.
Got a telescope. Oh, what do you look at? Anything? No? I swear I saw a button to interact, but maybe not. So I guess it's meant to be a sniper nest. Okay. I kinda hoped it would be a box, but alright.
I'm not going to look too much for this box, by the way. I am just going to have like one quick look back here again. Well, I don't know about quick, but I'll have another look back here. Because I doubt it's through in a different area entirely that we need to go. Where would this box be? They are good at hiding stuff in this game. I mean, at the end of the day, it is just a box. I doubt there's going to be anything too good in there. Like, best case, we all end up finding, I guess, one of the infusions. Is that something we really need? I mean, probably not. Probably not. The fact I've not found anything yet makes me think I'm not going to. Alright, let's just head up. Unless it's underneath stairs. No, not underneath the stairs. Okay, I doubt it'll be back in the bar. So up this way we go. Let's just continue the game a little bit. Because while it is fun going on a wild goose chase for a box which may or may not exist in this area, I do think people don't want to watch that. So yeah, let's just get back over this way. Apparently you can make that jump, so I'm worried for a moment. Is this the line I want? I think this is the line I want. Yeah, there we go. Into new area. And we just, I guess, hope there's a box we can open. I mean, if this is an impound, maybe the box was confiscated, and it is just in here. That could make sense. I mean, I'm already seeing various boxes around. So, I mean, there's definitely a chance here. It's definitely a chance. There's also lockpicks, and one of these. What bit of lore can we get? Fitzroy spotted, apparently. Well, Vox Pop, no, I didn't do all of that. Something against the Vox Populi, though. Apparently, Vox Populi are scaring common folk. The Great Prophet has foreseen her end, only he can protect us. This Great Prophet's foreseen, like, the fall of Daisy, I guess. And that's it. Well, that was awfully short. Is there anything in there? There's a door, so maybe further in. Oh, you're not willing to be friendly, are you? I knew that was a bit hopeful. Just murder the folks. This is fine. I do enjoy the melee in this. Like, I do like the fact there's a finisher of some kind. I've got lockpicks. I mean, worth picking up, I guess. Got an audio log, so I guess we'll stick that on.
They argued so fierce at night, Lady Comstock and the Prophet. Never make out what it was about from my bunk, though. After the worst,
You appreciate that, armor.
prayer. So I crept upstairs to check in on her. Like a fool, I lingered. Scullery maid was what they called me when I walked into Comstock House. Murderer was what they shouted when I ran out.
Still not liking Daisy Fitzroy. Who would have guessed? Now, is there a box in this area? There might be. There's definitely a person around somewhere. Is he up there, maybe? Yes, he's up there. I found him. I found the man who's shouting. There's apparently more than one of them. Let's just get some health back, quick. I do need some more healing. To just make sure I'm murdering folks with melee. Wanted Daisy Fitzroy, fair enough. Now the locker room, I think I saw a shadow. Yeah, there's someone in here. There we go. Is that it? I think that's all the enemies. So what exactly are we looking for? I mean, it could be a big box, could be a small box we're trying to find. Is it an important thing to find? Probably not. It's probably not worth all the bother, if I'm entirely honest. But, I mean, I found the key. I've got to go find it. Apparently the Vox threat. It's just Daisy Fitzroy left. The other 3 heads have been shot by someone. Assuming like a group of people, and that's a rather conspicuous chest. Is this what I was looking for? Was that the chest? I mean, there's no longer an objective for it. It had something inside. It wasn't locked though, so maybe I did miss something.
There's the job, and
it's hard to say.
There's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people?
Done.
Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the...
Strike range. Ooh. That's nice. I didn't mean to immediately equip it though. What are my other trousers? Okay, extra range would be nice. But no, I like the make enemies take extra damage. That sounds way more useful. That one's also good. Is there anything better? No, there isn't.
Bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
Evidence locker key. Ooh, that would be where that key I've got leads into. Because he said you went to drink with some people at the bar. The key we found was in the back of the bar. That audio log is what links this together. It's not going to be in the locker room. That's not where the evidence locker is. That's where people get changed. I can see why I'd get confused, but that's not what I want. Now, evidence locker. Where would an evidence locker be? Can't think immediately. It's got to be in this building somewhere though. When you found the audio log, was it up in that bit? Is the evidence locker in here? Did I just miss an obvious thing? No? Nah, I'll bump into it eventually, it's fine. Let's just continue making our way down, because it's obviously wanting us to go down this way.
There they are.
What's that?
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship.
Yeah.
The lock needs picking.
Yeah, go give this a pick. Why do I need to keep a lookout? So we've murdered everyone.
Who are
That's
we
fine.
really helping by getting guns for the Vox pocket?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure.
I'm not convinced about Daisy. If I know anything about Bioshock games, people are never quite what they seem unless it's Bioshock 2, in which case they're exactly what they seem. Yeah. Someone's against the Founders, seemingly. There's also cockroaches. So, that's lovely, isn't it?
Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all the way through.
Looking for, exactly. I mean, we found all the weapons.
Looks like a tear. To another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now?
I'm sure enough. It's fine.
Let's go.
Well, that did something.
No, Bioshock 2 is the worst. Didn't even feel like finishing it.
I aim to be on that ship
I
and
can
well
see
shut
why.
this place for long.
It's an odd game. It's definitely different.
Just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better
It's like Les
lives.
Miserables, of course. Of course.
You ever see a forest at the beginning of a fire? For the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming. But the fat bears with their bellies full of honey, well, you can't hardly wake them up from their comfortable hibernation. We're going to Emporium, and then we gonna see what it takes to rouse them from their slumber.
Where's all this chanting coming from? Is it upstairs? Surely not. Like, we've been into here already. Where's this evidence locker? It's got to be somewhere. We found an audio log talking about it. Oh, damn it. Alright. I'll leave it be. That's fine. I'm assuming all the shouting's coming from outside. It's just murder a man on my way.
Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it.
Why is it
Once
a
we
mine?
get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
I think Bioshock 2, it was alright. It didn't hold up, like, story-wise. Everything was exactly as you were told it was, pretty much. Like, I did enjoy it. Like, it definitely wasn't as good as Bioshock 1 though. This game feels a lot stronger as a game, but it still doesn't feel like a Bioshock game as much as Bioshock 2 did. So, I mean, there's definitely better and worse parts to both of these. Hello, let me just murder you. There we go. You're fine, just let my shields come back, or not, I guess. Too much generic shooter to be called Bioshock, but this one. I mean, this game, yeah, I could see that. Let me just hide quick. I've got my shields back, we're all good. Like, this game's definitely a better shooter, but it doesn't seem to have any of the, like, thematic nuance kind of stuff that the other ones did. Bioshock 2, I did think was definitely a Bioshock game. It's just, the narrative didn't quite work. It didn't make sense because Rapture was supposed to be completely empty by the ending of the first game. Yeah, but take a few creative liberties with Bioshock 2. Like, one of the things I immediately noticed at the start, your guy takes his helmet off in order to shoot himself in the head as he's told to. Which, yeah, fair enough, it's a dramatic start to a game.
The hero of the box!
Apparently I'm a hero, good to hear. I'll progress further on later then.
You're a hero.
I remember I led the
Anyway, yeah.
Slate and I
Just
burned down the Hall
let
of
this
Heroes.
play out.
Booker. Their nose. They're bleeding.
Hard to think of. Just two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy
Hold on,
Fitzroy.
just finish speaking, will you?
Getting out of here on the First Lady. Let's go.
Alright. Yeah, Bioshock 2. Starting scene, you take your helmet off, shoot yourself in the head. Dramatic and such, I can understand it being a thing to set the tone. But in the first game, you have an audio log telling you that the Big Daddies and everything, like, I understand they're a different model, but you should be the same. They're a bunch of human organs grafted into a mechanical suit. Do you take your helmet off when your organs grafted into a suit
you just die, I would have thought. So, I mean, they definitely took their liberties with the game. Doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad game. But yeah. In this world, the Vox have gone a bit overboard. Okay. It's good to know I'm a hero though, you're not wrong, Sick. I apparently died. Where did I die? Do that. I'm assuming I go that way. I suppose the explanation for all that is a character in Bioshock 2 is one of the early models. I mean, he is said to be one of the early models. That doesn't really explain it though. You'd think if that was the case, like,
Samuel,
you'd have
when the spells of anger come,
just
I want you
all
to
the
play
other
this
alpha
recording
models
and
being
remember
similar.
that I am the proudest woman in Columbia to have been your wife. They said your soul was choked by the fumes in that metal box, but this I do not believe.
Think on a man looking at you.
And we shall meet again on that eternal shore. Both of us whole
Someone
and
capable
smiling.
of rational
It's not
thought.
radio.
I love
Not
you.
someone with their own dreams and aspirations. Not someone trying to make sure their kids have it
What
better
is that
than
radio?
they did.
Is that a radio?
You was something to be controlled.
It should
To be
be.
told when to eat,
I
when
just want to listen to
sleep, when
this.
stand,
There we go.
sit down.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
May I go to
What's
the
me?
Lansco, I'd seen worse,
Alright.
except this girl was already gone. Monument Island's a damn ghost town. It seems like they evacuated her when they heard I was here. An old friend told me Comstock spirited her off to that fortress of his. As a one-man job, this just went from betting on the river to drawing dead.
So, I've left audio logs in this parallel universe, which I can now listen to as a different version of myself. I'll see if there's some continuity problems in this one too, is there? Oh no. Oh no, I don't want continuity problems, not if we can avoid it. Yeah, I don't think we're finding that box that was allegedly around. It's for an evidence locker, so I've got no idea where that is. I looked all around like what I thought was a police station of some kind.
In this world,
And I didn't do anything.
you're a martyr.
These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between
Wasn't even my
Comstock and
doppelganger,
Fitzroy
was it?
is how you spell the name.
Just the camera. I also love being able to adjust the camera by just like moving your head. It makes me feel like I've got a fancy camera. It's not, it was like 16, 20 pounds. It's not too fancy as far as they go. It's a bit of software doing it. If it's got a high enough resolution camera, you can barely tell a difference, stream side I imagine. Ah, this is where we get you. Okay. What are you exactly then? It says charge. Looks like wind. Okay. It's like a big sprint, maybe. Boosts your movement speed.
At enemies, delivering a tornado blow. Hold
Ah,
and
you
release
lunge at
to
them.
build up a more devastating tornado blow.
Okay, it's a melee tonic. Good to hear. Let's never use it. Let's just never use it. Apparently it's my doppelganger? No, it was me. Like, both versions of myself are me. Like, you can't deny that. That's just how this works. I know it's a bit silly, but that is true. Both versions are me. Only one of them belongs in this universe, however. I'm the one who's not meant to be here. If anything, I'd be the doppelganger. Is that all the enemies? I think that's all of them. Anything in here at all? Yeah, no, I don't think I want any of them.
Found some money.
Perhaps just about complete freedom and narco-capitalism. I mean, pretty much. Columbia's about religion and racism.
Okay.
That seems to be about it. I don't think that's a good thing for it to just be about, but that is it so far. Capitalism and, like, being a man who, or woman, who can, like, prove your place of being worthy among all of these people. That's not a thing. Just have people on the top is all.
I don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons.
That's a good point. What if she's just created a world rather than brought us to a different one? I hadn't thought about that. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but there's a possibility still. Assuming we just need to go up to the weapon man, right? That's all we need, isn't it? It should be. Take out that turret. Murder you. I need some healing, so thank you very much. Any free ammo over here? Probably not. Let's go over to the hand cannon. I like the hand cannon. It does a good job of just blowing people's heads off. Don't get any of that without the hand cannon. And our man's not the most lively.
This is not what I meant to have happen. They're dead.
Come on. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the factory and get our airship. This isn't our responsibility. None of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I create it? I told you I always thought that my little trick was a form of wish fulfillment. I got my wish.
Yeah. It's like a monkey's paw kind of scenario there. And you don't think Elizabeth can create worlds, you think she's just a dimension traveller. I mean, that would make most sense. That would make most sense. That being said, though, I mean, there's still a possibility. Because I didn't have any memories of being the hero of the Vox Populi until we went to a different world. So she could have created those memories in me and part of making a new world. Like, it would somewhat line up.
Do it! Now!
There!
Oh, I accidentally murdered our friend in the Vox Populi. I apologise, Mr. Vox, man. I did not mean to murder you. Although, I am happy to do a good bit of murder, I didn't mean to murder you particularly. Yeah, just launch some of the definitely not plasmids at people. It's a good bit of damage. Is this us about at the end? I'm assuming you want to go through that door. Yeah, we've got two different doors we could take. You're a friend, but I thought you were shooting at me. Yes, open the gate. Open the gate. The memory thing, it is weird. This doesn't feel like a way you can go, does it? Is this meant to open? There's just a black room. I'm not gonna question it.
Someone takes that airship out.
Yeah, take out the airship, but I mean, I'm also curious what's here. It's another empty room. You've got to love it. You've got to love it. I mean, Elizabeth doesn't get memories because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't, she doesn't tell us. There's definitely a few, like, plot holes in all of this. That just kind of happens though whenever you're dealing with, like, any kind of time travel or whatnot. And creating your worlds and everything is just her creation. She's basically God. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I could see this game doing that though. It does have a religious theme. Like if she turned out to be a god of some kind, I wouldn't be too surprised. Like her being an actual god in comparison to this prophecy chap, Mr. Comstock. Or Comstock as most would call him.
Look out, Patriot!
Yeah. Okay, we're a Patriot. I can get rid of a Patriot. That's fine. Just need him to move to a better spot for me to take care of him. And yeah, just launch a handful of them. Does a good job. There we go. That should be plenty to deal with him. Now, is there a point in going out this side? Are we going to find extra stuff? Probably not.
Sabotage the engine and
Find the sniper though. Sabotage the engine. What, like just shoot it? Probably not. Probably not. You don't think that's what's going on, do you, Seeker? I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I am just, like, hypothesizing. I don't know anything for certain.
Now to get off
And
this
there goes the engine. What if I just don't get off this thing? It clearly wants me to jump down here. But what if I just don't? Elizabeth's already gone. Okay, I'll follow after Elizabeth. And immediately turn around and run away. They're all happy down there, but I'll leave them be. They're chanting for me. They're awfully loud, because I can hear them from all the way over here. Why is there a skyhook there? Why would there be a skyhook there actually, yeah. Well, I don't think there's anything up here. Let's just stop messing about and actually go back. Here we go. These people cheering. Who's cheering? I don't know. I'm assuming it's them people, but we're not really speaking, are we? Their mouths are firmly closed. Yeah, this doesn't look great. I think the Vox are winning, but this is just a massacre, isn't it? Like, we're maybe not helping the right guys. But is there necessarily a correct side to be fighting with? I mean, not always. Not always. That guy had an entire pineapple in his pocket, apparently. Or maybe he was just happy to see me. Could have just been happy to see me. That's a possibility. It's very different from the whole banana in your pocket one, isn't it? Just a pineapple in your pocket. What was that even supposed to mean? Alright. Through
Daisy said she was
go.
coming here for Fink.
We need to take that elevator up. Bet it leads to Fink's office.
Yeah, a hat or something? Nah, I don't need them. In fact, what do I currently have on with melee kills heal? I mean, I'll take it, but I'm not going to equip it. Let's just loot these people. Some of them have a sizable amount of money on them. It makes me think we're getting towards the end of the game and people have this much money just sitting on them. How long actually is this game? I don't think I looked at playtime for how long it's supposed to last. And that's a big old bottle of vigour. They're not meant to be that large, are they? Is that was something I drank earlier? An entire bottle that size? Surely not. We're also seeing all sorts being made, like vending machines, a shock jockey, like energy pylon, I guess.
They're just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and Comstock.
Or things being made. This is the gun turrets. This is where they're tested for like QA.
Mr. Lin? My God, I was
Toys.
so set on getting to Paris. I didn't really think that
You couldn't have known this would happen.
I had a role in this catastrophe.
Yeah.
If you
Paris
want to
worth
pretend
it.
that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative. But
Yeah, phone's ringing. We don't immediately answer. We don't want to seem desperate. Wait for third ring, then we answer. There we go. Not desperate or anything.
Hello? Think?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
Fitzroy. Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your
So I
children.
was a martyr.
You just complicate the narrative.
Martyrs aren't supposed to be alive. That's somewhat the whole point. I'm a bit worried now. Bots are still on our side, right? Like, no, they're not on my side. Alright. Well, guess we're murdering everyone again. We're not selectively murdering. That's fine. I am happy to get a little bit extra murdering. It's good for your health. Especially if you're melee ones, it gets you your health back. Vending machines, do you actually vend? Apparently so. Bronco boost, enemies float for longer. Yes, sounds very nice. There we go. Do enjoy that. Turns out you're only as the hero from days. Yeah, that is how martyrs work, Hosecker. To be a martyr, you need to have died for your cause. So if I'm being a martyr and I'm alive, yeah, that doesn't quite work. You can see why we're not happy. Boost first gun damage? No, I'm good. Boost the damage for machine gun though, definitely. Because what we're using right now is a machine gun. Right? It does count as one still, even though it's supposedly different. I really hope it does, otherwise that upgrade's been a bit worthless.
You want to take a look at this?
Also, we get tentacles. We all know where this ends, don't we? I don't like that. It's making suckers appear in my hands. Does this hold people in place,
Press
maybe?
to wash away your enemies. Hold to grab enemies and release to reel them in for punishment.
Ooh. So it's like grapple hook for enemies or just launch them, I guess.
These holes have
See if I can
shown
upgrade
me
it.
yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the
No, you can't immediately upgrade it.
They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible.
He's saying,
perhaps though,
why are you stealing?
Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep
that's...
that.
Well, Fink's not doing amazingly, is he? Child looks to have gotten away, huh? So that's good.
Kill the imposters. Burn their bodies when you're done.
Now, Daisy. I think she's gone a bit off the deep end. So that's hardly great. Also, I should check. Can I? No, I can't. It needs to be across solid ground to get rid of them. If that's the case, what if I just like do that? No, that's a close range push. Got it. Murder him a little. Seems he's gonna explode. There he goes. Bit exaggerated because he had to jump off. Tesla coil. Why would I want a Tesla coil for? Also, who's shooting me? Someone. Oh, it's you. Where the hell did you come from? Okay, get rid of you. There we go. Ah! Up top, possibly. I didn't know there were platforms up there. That does somewhat explain it. Let's just jump up. See where we can go. We go over here. Give you a nice puddle. There we go. Here we are. Yeah, everyone does want a Tesla coil. They're not wrong. But still, I don't know specifically in this situation why you'd want one. Ooh, that's a handyman who's dressed in red for a Vox Populi, I'm assuming. Okay. Just float the guys in the back. Shoot his quite obviously weak points. Come on. We can do this. We're about dead. Just get some health back. Just need to melee them. There we go. Murder you. Maybe jump away quick, because I am very close to just dying. Yeah, there we go. A bit of health back. And murder you. There we are. Is that everything? I think that's everything. What's going on now? The child I thought got away.
Going to kill that child.
You apparently didn't
Booker,
get away.
We have to do something. We have to act.
Like a convenient vent. Yeah, convenient vent.
Booker, we've got to get out of here. Boost me up.
There we go.
Go to the window
In you
and
go.
distract Daisy. Go!
Distract Daisy. Of course, I just stick on the cat ears. She couldn't look away if I did that.
Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back.
It's okay, child.
You
You're
wanna
safe.
get rid of the weed,
You can't murder a child in a game. It ruins your publicity. See? You're safe. I guess that's now Elizabeth done a bit of murder.
I guess it runs in the family.
The first for now. There will be more, I'm sure. Don't you worry.
Elizabeth.
You'll get used to it.
Hey, easy.
And through the side door, we can get even more salt.
Nice.
Perfect. I still want to call Adam, but it's not.
It's right.
Idea to it. There's a lot more murder, but she does.
You send this to New York. They ain't getting the girl.
Well, I guess that was other version of me when I died.
What are you doing in there?
And is Elizabeth okay? I hope she's just changing clothes or something.
Listen, I think you should talk to me.
She's fine, right? Constants and variables. Okay. Is that related to this whole quantum nonsense that they've been trying to sell to us? That's just heading for New York. You're still betraying her. She wants to go to Paris.
Elizabeth.
Oh, she's cut her hair. Alright.
This is all they had.
I guess if you don't have a shower, that's a good way to get blood out.
How do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't. Just
Why
let
don't she
me
go
live.
back there? No.
So the moment of truth between us. New York?
It's currently New York. We've also got this thing. That summons a big bird fellow, right?
Shit.
Yeah.
Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
Well, it's not great. Also, that torch is apparently on, but it's very much not. Now, it wants me to change course, but if I just don't, are we fine if I just don't? Probably, but no, let's do it anyway. Adam Saul's both same constant names, just variants. Same thing.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it is. Like, the Adam and such was for the slugs back in the original game. Like slugs in your stomach. That's what Adam was. But we don't have slugs in the sky. You get sea slugs, but you don't get sky slugs.
That's not it.
Certainly is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
All right, here you are.
Booker! They've got to
Playing the
stop
piano down there.
No, that's the E.
No,
Booker,
Alright.
certainly it.
No, it's not.
Here.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Again, Elizabeth can't open doors on her own.
Stop it! Stop
Fine.
it! You don't
Here
know
you
what
are.
you're doing!
There it
Oh,
is.
oh.
You've done it now. He's
I can't
coming back.
hear
He's
it.
coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to go.
Cool. I'm starting to feel having music off is a bad idea for half of this game.
Comstock.
I do get worried that YouTube, like,
Are there
VODs.
others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he? Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
Where did the salt come from? Like, I am confused about that. Unless it is just sky slugs.
Booker. That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The box are coming! We need to leave the dock!
Where are these people going?
Yeah, they're evacuating.
Close your eyes! I'm sorry,
Yeah, they're kind enough to leave their piano. It's very nice of them. Like, you can't fault the guys, they are trying to help out. But yeah, let's just see what happens. I'm curious where we're gonna end up. I mean, we're going to Comstock's house, which, I mean, feels like the end of the game up there, right? I don't need to loot all of these things, do I? I very much don't. But I can, so might as well. Why are the Vox still after me? Is it because I murdered their leader now? Is that what they're not happy about? I thought that would make me their leader, because I'm like Booker, and that's like their hero, right? Okay, I need to treat this more as a cover shooter. Okay, let me just hide. Yes, thank you, Elizabeth. I do actually very much need that. Why has he got so much health? God almighty. Yeah, I need to be doing this more seriously. And the hell did you just do to me, Elizabeth? What did she inject into me? Also, we could go up here. We might as well, you know. Might as well. High ground's not hurt anyone before. Just get rid of you. And I said the high ground's never hurt anyone. It's very much hurt my enemies currently. Just run away, God. They deal so much damage, these guys. This is quite a step up from previously. Just murder them in the background. Come on. This is fine. Get rid of you. There we go. Hey, is that it? That should be it, right? Is that medkits? It is. Give me medkits, please. There we are. Alright. So we're now murdering the resistance. Have we questioned that at any point as characters in game? I don't think we have, you know. I don't think we have. I would have thought there'd be some kind of dialogue line about it.
Locked. Elizabeth?
Come on.
I mean, we questioned
What is it about that song
like
that brings
Daisy, but that was it.
It always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited?
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend.
Friend?
Until I grew up. And I hated him. Because he was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. All done.
I mean, is the bird sentient? And oh god, is this Scalps?
No better than
Yeah.
Was she?
Once people get their blood
Okay.
up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is in our hands, isn't it?
Alright, we're just scalping people and pinning it up. That's a bit of a step up, isn't it? We're very much getting carried away with all of this. Yeah, this is us going into Comstock's house then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is just a robot. But what if it's like the Big Dad's? It's just like some kind of biomechanical thing instead. There's a possibility there. I mean, yeah, most of the robots aren't sentient, that much certain. But yeah,
You don't think anyone can
there's
really
a
see the
definite
future,
chance,
do you?
I reckon.
I saw something once when I first got here.
It's gonna be
This
an
New
animal. I
York,
mean,
larger than
fair
any
enough.
work I ever saw. It was burning.
None of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
These telescopes are useless. I swear. Oh, we got people. Just launch them into the air, then shoot them down. There we go. Okay, Patriot, how do we deal with you? Patriot. Punch him bits first. If I can give him a punch, I can then deal extra damage. There we go, right? There we are. Okay. Okay, we're partly done with this area then. We just hop onto this, maybe? Is this all we do? We pick up the lockpicks, have a look around. Got that looks more like a civilian than anything. Is this? Yeah, hairpin lock. This is one we just get to continue with. Shooting Abraham Lincoln in the head seems wrong. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not as if he's at a theatre or anything. it was JFK, then yeah, I could definitely understand that being wrong.
They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
Yeah, no, that's a bunch of nonsense. That.
I was going to tell you
You can't just say quantum particles let things float, but at a fixed height in space-time. Yeah, no, there's nothing in space-time to use as a definite point of how high something is. It all needs to be in relation to something
They
else.
seem to want to help.
This is a bunch of nonsense. We've seen things moving up and down as well on this. It's not a fixed height.
It would be odder if we didn't.
Game, you've just been stupid there.
Back to you after
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, sure, it's an explanation, but it's not a good one. Not the slightest.
Come on. Comstock House is up ahead.
Fixed quantum height. Does it mean like a fixed distance apart, maybe? From each other? Quantum particles come in pairs. Like that's how they work.
Yeah, I think so.
Why lock me up?
I'm guessing you didn't want to be groomed. Maybe you had some...
Like, quantum physics is a weird thing though. It's pretty much just theoretical. Like, I have a vague understanding of like the actual principles of it, and this doesn't line up with those vague ideas that I've got, which, I mean, I think it was taught during high school, so I do trust it.
It's done.
Go on, this is already open, there we go. Bunch of money, honestly not much at this point. Hailfire, that's gonna be like a napalm grenade launcher, imagine. I don't want that. That doesn't sound useful to me. Alright, murder 2 of you as well. There we are. We're doing fine. Just keep moving forwards. It's like doing any shoot fire any better. I mean, I know, but at least we're not pretending it's a real thing with that.
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be to parley. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city,
that's the guy who used the bear trap in a kid earlier.
I'll let him
We've
hold the knife.
got like a narrative arc there. Lovely. That's brilliant. I mean, not the crippled kid part, but the fact there's been some kind of narrative arc there. It's not something I entirely expected from this game. This? What is this? That went by very quick. I was about to read it. Apparently these two were twins though. Both of them physicists. Is that like a twin that exists in one of these separate worlds though? Or is that actually a twin? I mean, I don't know. I don't know which would make more sense to me. The fact that no one knew about him, it does make me wonder. Alright. Apparently got clothing here. Fiber, jumping on a skyline. There's a 100% chance to burn enemies. It's comparison, yeah, no, we're not equipping it. We'll take it, but we're not equipping it. I need the better damage from punching people. No, machines. No, you're just chucking your own explanations into here, surely. Like, this can't be real. I'm half willing to believe you though. It's just that ridiculous. It's stupid. These explanations. I could believe nanomachines at this point. I mean, if it's how Big Boss lived, I mean, I can see other people also surviving thanks to it. Okay, just murder. Can I launch fire guy into the air? You can. Lovely. Just down he goes. Get rid of you. And we're fine. Look at that. Need to go melee some people though, get some extra health. Or, no, I just found a medkit, I think. So that's fine. Okay, so don't ever question things in this game, it's fine. Things that floats is just quantum mechanics. Sure. Let's keep running around though. I've got coins, a wallet apparently, armory. I don't need any upgrades. I'm fine.
Found some money.
I'll take the extra money though.
Much
I
obliged.
can't. I'd like to upgrade the tentacle powers because I kind of want to use them. Yeah, where exactly are we ending up here? Down goes a bunch of them. No, I will try the Tesla coil. What does it do? It's like zap the machines. I don't know. It doesn't seem to do much at all, honestly. Just shoot at him. Go away, Mr. Abraham Lincoln machine. We don't need you. Just die, will you? He's got like a couple shots left. There we go. Okay. Up to here next. Apparently people do just get zapped by the Tesla coils. Kinda makes sense, I guess. Just get rid of you, I need some health. Let's do just a melee. There we are, back to full health. Getting shot from down here. You as well. You just punch them to death. That was you shooting, wasn't it? Well, I finished him off with a shot. You've got to love it. Now, I'm starting to think there's not anything hidden around these areas anymore. I can hear someone though. Over there. Okay. You know, just melee again. Just melee does a good old job. This is fine. Where are we meant to go? Are we just meant to fight these people? Is that what we're meant to be doing? That guy was carrying the cereal on him. Honestly, weirder than carrying a pineapple in my mind. Yeah, just get rid of Mr. Fireboy. There he goes. But in combat still, so I can't lockpick it. I think he's just perma-stunned, isn't he? Poor guy. Well, down he goes. I got an autosave, so that means
Fancy
we're
putting
done,
those
right?
lockpicking skills to work?
Yes.
I can do that.
Even more money just from looting corpses. It is lovely. For the love of God, there's even more people to just murder, isn't there? How many of these people are there? Like, I wouldn't think there'd be many. But apparently there is. Let's go over to hand cannon. Where are you? I can't see him. I need to go back to this side. Is he only looking over this side of the balcony? I don't know. We've got a freight suit, so we're gonna need to use that, I can imagine. There we go. I can figure this out. Such as grave robbing is considered a crime. Look, we're not burrows, it's not grave robbing. It's simple looting. Don't worry. It's all fine. If we're buried, then yes, it would be rude. But if we're not, it's just a free game. Like, you can do what you want if we're not buried.
Take this.
On the note of grave robbing, though, at what point does it become archaeology and not grave robbing? Like, there must be a distinct cut-off point, right? Where it's now archaeological, so you're allowed to dig up the grave.
Can you open this?
It's a simple dual-dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools.
20 feet away? Well, that means it's in this room somewhere. Like here, maybe. On the big glowing pad.
Why are you so
Here we
keen
go.
on lockpicking and code breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
It's very convenient. Alright. I mean, yeah, I'm depiling corpses. That is also considered grave. It's not grave robbing. You can surely see me, right? Like, if I can see him, he can see me. That's how this works. Well, he's gone regardless, though. So, I guess that's it. Alright. Fair enough.
Elizabeth.
Jump out, please. No. We're not allowed to jump out.
Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't
So she
come
doesn't
to
want
that.
to go back to Comstock or the bird. One of them. She doesn't like one of them particularly. I think it's Comstock. Probably. Well, let's keep on going. I feel we're getting towards the end of the game. We've got an hour and a half left. Are we gonna finish it today? Probably not. Probably not. But we'll see. We might.
Look.
I do have some large hands as character. You're very much not wrong. Yeah, I saw that about Tissus. That's fine. Just immediately jump down here. Because, I mean, we can, so I want to see what there is. Is there anything of use? No. Well, up we go. We'll just go on a lovely little ride. Where to? It's about here-ish. There we go. Come on, just murder the fools. You remember dying a lot in this part. I mean, they've got a lot of rockets, so fair enough. Yeah, what? Oh, up there. Okay. Can I just jump on? I can jump onto this one. What about go up this way? Can I do anything here? Yes. He's jumping away. It's not very, like, friendly of him. I thought he'd stay up here. Apparently not, though. Yeah, Elizabeth tried to give me some ammo. But I did miss the cue for it. Yeah, where's the people? There's one of you. Got one of them. What's the next? Got to be more of you around. Possibly just on that. Yeah, it looks to be I need to go up that way.
There's a handyman.
Right, I'm gonna get up there. Maybe I don't want to go up there. And on hindsight. That's not how that's supposed to work, my good sir. It's just quantum particles, so it's fine.
Ammo! Catch!
Yes, ammo, please. I will take that. It's like quantum hands. That's all this is. Hello. I just want to jump down. Now, you aim for headshots in this guy. You aim for, like, shots in his torso. I think you aim for, like, the glowy yellow bits. If I'd have to guess. Come on, it must be about gone. Just make some med kits, please, Elizabeth. Just one extra thing to get between me and him as well. Out of ammo on that, so you just need to shoot him with this. We're fine. It's about to go down. Just take some health. I very much do need ammo, thank you, Elizabeth. Down he goes. Not too many left, so I can just jump up and jump down a bunch. This is fine. This is definitely not cheating, I promise. There we go. Here you, a decoy. How does that work? Is that another version of me? It looks like it. Now, how are you supposed to get this guy with a big helmet? I mean, I'm assuming you just shoot him in the head a bit and his helmet falls off. Yes, that is how. As we completely out of ammo though. That wouldn't happen to be something good. No, that's a burst gun. Hell is a burst gun. Looks to be it though. We also have this guy. You sell I need. You sell vigors. Means I can pull up one time. Increase range, yes. We're gonna go for tentacles. There we go.
Wanna hold on
Maybe
to
we can
this?
actually use them now. Yeah, do we just go into there, I'm assuming? That seems about correct, doesn't it? It's got a corpse. Apparently didn't have anything about the bin. It had hand cannon ammo. It did actually have something. Also switch over to this. There we go. Come on, Elizabeth, let us in. Let us in.
Done.
There we go. Can I get in? There we go. So what exactly are we looking to now, and why is it all blue? I mean, we do have more of these. Definitely have a look at these. We can do... Okay. The Prophet's finally aloft. On the brains of journey to spread America's vision to the world. That's it. That was awfully short, but okay. Sure. Prophet stands up to foes within and without. Okay, this is just like fighting they did. Chinese apparently took hostages. Prophet and Columbia stand up for America. Again, very patriotic. What thanks does Columbia get? Ah. Yeah. I swear we've seen this all before, haven't we? Like, I'm almost certain we have. Like this last one. Have you seen this one too? I think probably yes. You see from the so-called Union. Currently America recalls her finest city. No thanks. Okay, so Columbia just stays away. Brilliant. Well, what now? I feel like we're getting into a rather patriotic part of the game. Are we supposed to go through this?
We need to get to Comstock House, Booker. Let's head back outside.
Head back outside. So it's not in here. This was just a place. Why does that have a lock that I needed to pick? Why was it a hairpin lock? Not a different one. I'm confused, but we've got another lock over here. So I'll give that a look in a second. Extremely low on health, deal double damage. I'll take it, I'm not going to use it. I like the trousers I've got.
Putting those
They're quite nice.
skills to work.
Child.
Back there at the shop, what you
Yeah,
asked me to
what
do.
now?
Let's not discuss it.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's death, Mr. DeWitt. Or something so like it, I cannot tell the difference.
Do it.
Alright.
Okay, so she thinks she's as good as dead if she just goes back. Like she loses all her freedom, and that's what she's wanting, I'm guessing? Like she doesn't want to lose her freedom for, fairly obvious reasons.
Ready. Need money?
Columbia is basically a Confederate state instead of fighting a civil war. Thought it was better to just float away. I mean, yeah, pretty much. That does line up with it. I'd say about, like, just bang on the mark, Secker. That sounds exactly what this Columbia place is like. Hello. Just go away, will ya? Yeah, if you fall down there, you're as good as dead anyway. All will suffer. Especially him. Oh, you've got to love just launching people off of edges. It's great fun. It really is. Is this us going back towards the start of the game? Or, no, that's not. We've not ever been through here, have we? What's this one? Something new. It's supposed to look like a Roman soldier. And makes you just incredibly, like, worried about your hands, as usual, I guess. Okay.
Press to generate a magnetic shield.
Ah, magnets.
Hold to absorb
Alright.
damage and release
Okay.
to throw it back.
Sounds like magnetic fluid
Hold
kind
and
of
release
stuff.
to create an explosive trap.
What's left of this place? I mean, it might be Wyoming. Who knows? It might be this was made, like, as like a project for the entire United States in this universe. So it wasn't a country beforehand, it just decided to leave after essentially being maybe a battleship of some kind. An airborne battleship would make sense. That is just a shield. I think I preferred this. Yeah, I'll go with this, I think.
I've seen the signs.
Oh. You shouldn't be doing that. Reality's somewhat messing up now. Okay, Mr. Patriot, give you a whack. There we go. Double damage. Just T-pose for a second. Can't believe him.
Great.
And I do, Elizabeth. Thank you. Okay, get rid of all of you. There we go. Okay, I think we're fine. Is that all the enemies? No, there's one of you right here. Well, we can just get stuck in a tree apparently. because trees are bulletproof, as they are commonly known for.
Here!
Or ammo, definitely won't say no. Thank you very much, Elizabeth, again. After letter that explains that Wyoming isn't actually a state, it's just a native one, that means there's nothing there. Wait, what? There's like Garfield getting out of Wyoming? What does Wyoming do to Garfield?
It's the Lutece lab.
Looks abandoned.
Confused. Not gonna question it. That sounds about correct, but what did Wyoming do to deserve all of this? Or what did it not do? Might be a more fitting question.
Take it.
Thank you, I guess, Elizabeth, for the money. I don't really need it. But yes, a quantum tree. That's what it was. Must have been. Couldn't possibly be anything else. Can't just stick quantum in front of anything. It's a bad habit games and like films have for science fiction. Like, you don't need to just stick quantum in front of it and that's it, just explain. I mean, I wouldn't doubt Garfield, but I mean, it still does merit questioning, surely. This looks like a boss arena, doesn't it? Why is this a boss arena?
Metals might lose their value, but gold always trades.
These guys are actually grave robbing, so I feel justified. That's fine. Apparently one of these guys was a hoarder when they were buried. It had cotton candy on them. A weird thing to be buried with. You don't need to question it, however, because you'll never get an answer. Game won't tell you. Is this supposed to be Elizabeth? Or is this just another child? So we're in like the First Lady's area. That should be Elizabeth's mother. Not like genetic mother. We had that explained earlier. It is pretty much a graveyard, you're not wrong. Where are we meant to go? Is it not in here? Can we like do something around the back? No? Nothing around the back. Something in here? No? It definitely feels like a boss arena. There's got to be something here. There's got to be. I also put so many like medkits around the place. Am I missing something? The arrow is telling me to go this way. But in the right kind of area. It wants me to go out. Got it. So not in there yet. I'll come back there later, I'm sure. But now we're going this way.
I keep thinking about that dream that you had. New York on fire. There's something about it.
What's this telescope looking at? Anything?
Look at those pennants.
Not really.
Seems like the Vox have chosen their favorite color.
Seems about right.
Okay. Yeah, Vox. They've done a good job decorating. I don't know why they put so many tears in the cloth though. I mean, thematically, it makes them look a lot more like a kind of brutal regime, and not a popular uprising. But I mean, sure. I'm sure it's fine. Got all the shops. I don't need any upgrades, do I? Maybe in here. Can I boost the big pistol I've got? That's a regular pistol. Hand cannon damage boost. There we go. I'll take one of them. Hand cannon reload. Sure. That should be about it, right? Hand cannon damage again, apparently, if I want it. Recoil decrease doesn't really matter, but sure. Sure. I do like the hand cannon. It is fun. It is fun. Is this where we're meant to go? Is that back the way? That's back the way apparently. Do we just want to go up here into Comstock House? Have we actually met this Mr. Comstock guy? Like much at all? I don't think we really have. I think we bumped into him once when he was just telling us at the start of the game that he's antagonist.
Lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Lady Comstock.
That means there's AI. These robots are more sentient than I think.
Your home today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects.
Okay, so we do hit
Let's
the
head to where
boss
she's
arena.
buried.
Got it. Boss arena. Who's boss this time? I swear if it's like her mum comes back from the dead because of quantum mechanics somehow. Like God. I'm gonna just call that the game's story doesn't make sense anymore. Like, the story hasn't made a lot of sense to begin with, really.
Come on.
But you can't bring people back from the dead or quantum mechanics. That's not how it works.
There it is.
Here, apparently. And yeah, just chopping her hand off would work. Wait, how does this help?
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber. Her fingerprints will get us into Comstock House.
That lock's surely not connected to anything then. The whole gate would need to be
Take
like
a moment to think about what you're doing.
There.
some other dimension. Wait, what? But that was... How has that done anything? How does that do anything? I am confused and bamboozled. But time to grave rob.
It's her. How are you, Mother? Locked up in there, huh? Looks like you and I have some common ground.
Come on.
Let me do it.
No.
Let me do it.
I'm trying to do it. Okay, guys, let's press F. That's fine. Quantum lock, of course. That's what it was.
You see, child, you chose to follow a false shepherd, and he has led you astray. What
Oh dear.
I do for love. What Brian does not cringe to see
You okay, Elizabeth?
but spare the rod, spoil the
Crying.
If you won't listen to me,
My one tried and true method doesn't fix anything. And... Okay. Mother's been quantumed back from the dead. I give up on the story of this game. I'm just gonna murder her. That's fine. That's fine. You okay, Elizabeth?
Elizabeth, are you alright?
Where did she
Just
go?
hold on, you need to rest for a minute.
No, I'm getting
What?
that hand.
That's not even like a fake version, that's just straight up come back from the dead with quantum magic.
He used me to power that device. He opened up some kind of tear.
God. Absolute love of God.
Here you go.
Take some ammo, thank you. I don't know what's happening. Don't ask me, Elizabeth. I'm just shooting your mum a bit. It's just nothing to worry about. She's at half health. Still up there. Come on, you can take care of the mother. We're not the one with mother issues, so this is fine. But they all jumped in. God damn it. Okay, just knock those guys up and shoot them on. Melee her a bit. I don't think it helped, but she's gone. That's it. That was it, apparently.
Cool.
But what is she? Alive or dead?
This machine gun's overpowered, it really is.
The only difference between past and present
Is semantics.
lives.
There! That one!
Dies, died, will die.
If we could perceive time as it truly was,
What reason would grammar professors have to get out of bed?
like us all, Lady Comstock exists across time.
She's both alive and dead.
She perceives being both.
He finds this condition disagreeable.
Perception without comprehension.
It's a dangerous combination.
Look! Footsteps.
She goes to unfinished business.
We have to follow her. Convince her to open the gate to Comstock House.
So we just need to find the mum and go murder her again. Right?
Frankly, she doesn't seem all that cooperative.
There is a way to bring her to reason.
3 truths you must discover first.
Truths which, in this world, Comstock has destroyed.
If only one of you had the power to alter time and space.
That would be a blessing, wouldn't it?
Find 3 tears. Okay.
There's something.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I noticed.
I don't understand. She doesn't belong here. I brought something through. I'm just.
Moving on as Lady Comstock. I mean, sure, Seko. I'll run with it. That's fine. What are these tears supposed to be? Probably not this way, if I had to guess. Yeah, in this direction now. I do like that you can just turn on the quest arrow temporarily. It does help.
We hold these truths to be
Fox. Or that's not Fox. That's the regular person who wants to murder me. Oh no, it's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. Let's leave them to do their thing.
Go ahead!
You bet!
That one!
Okay!
You don't want me around, so you can get shot. Got more people. Hello. Murder you a bit. There we go. You can just ignore these guys, I imagine. They don't matter. Is it this way we're supposed to go? No, we're supposed to go the other way. Alright, just need to make sure I'm not completely backtracking and doing the wrong thing. It's being here. Got it.
There.
It's a tear.
Ooh, that's a tear.
There's something in there. Should I open it?
I can't imagine so, Elizabeth. It's kind of the whole point of a story currently. Open the tears.
But you two are dead. I took your funeral photo.
Yes, and made an absolute
Yes.
hash of it.
One doesn't expect a picture of one's corpse.
To come across so lifelessly.
What
So,
did you mean before? when
are
you said
these
Lady
like
Comstock didn't
scientisty
belong?
types keep appearing, both alive and dead as well?
It's like she's a reflection.
Is that what's going on?
I don't know.
I guess that could make sense.
Do it. Now.
Sure
Let's
thing.
make a hook. Make another gun. And... okay, no, you can only have one at a time apparently. I want to go up there. Come on, game. Let me up. No, I'm not allowed up. Okay, straight hook again. There we go. Or the Schrodinger's thing as well. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anything up here of actual use? No. Not at all. Where do we go? Find the next here. Is it further back that way? It's further back this way, okay. This game doesn't really do a good job of telling you where you're supposed to go with some of these mission objectives. I guess follow the footsteps. I did just ignore them for most part before. Corpses, one of them had some ammo. Only 3 though. And, oh dear. Oh, Mr. Sniper. Would you mind not sniping me? Yeah, I think that's him dealt with. Who's shooting me now? Ah, up there is there someone? No? They're terrible shots. Ah, there. Alright. That's fine. I found them. I found them. I'm just running around at this point. I really shouldn't be. Where were those footsteps leading? Just murder you. Footsteps, footsteps, over the bridge I'm assuming? There must be like somewhere in this kind of a direction.
Think you can pick this?
Oh, this won't take long at all. Ready.
Come on. Never tear inside of this place, right? No? No. There's not a tear in here. Where am I meant to go? I just need to use the thing again to tell me. This is your last exam. Ah, congrats. As you're finally able to relax a bit then, I'd imagine. Do you think it went well? I'm hoping it went well for you. Because if it didn't, that would be a bit upsetting and it'd be a bit rude to hope that it didn't go well. I think so. Good to hear. Good to hear. Where am I meant to go? This way. The hardest you've ever studied. I mean, hopefully it paid off for you then. What exam was it anyway that you did? Was it like maths or something? Or what exactly were you up to? Let's open this, Elizabeth. Just ignore all of that. Oh, it's finals. Okay. It's just a bit of everything then. Fair enough. I mean, at the very least, it's over. Don't worry about how well it's gone. Just be happy that we don't need to worry about it anymore. That's the way I usually think about exams. Always seems to help me with like stress and that. So, I mean, I would recommend it if you are at all getting stressed worrying about things. God, this like bucking bronco thing is so good. Just look at this. That's why you remember dying in this place. What, the second fight? Is the second fight much worse? I hope not. I mean, yeah, an RPG could help. On the other hand, I've got Big Pistol, which does a lot of damage, which also helps. So, I mean, it's a tough choice. It's a tough choice.
Go ahead!
Okay.
Let's just create a gun to help out. And I'm assuming now I'm meant to go into here, right?
Look at this place.
I unlocked it earlier. Getting all a bunch of whispery stuff. And yeah, this is now opened. This used to be closed. So I opened it earlier because I would just run through here without worrying at all. Maybe. Oh, new area. Oh dear. Where exactly are we going? I mean, we are just chasing after our quantumly resurrected mother. Or Elizabeth's quantumly resurrected mother. So what exactly are we meant to be doing? Let's go through that way. There are not any footprints anymore. There is him. That really not work. That should have worked. Okay, jump down. There we go. Get rid of the big guy. Get rid of you. Get rid of the other big guy. I honestly am loving the bucking bronco so much. It is the best upgrade in the game as far as salts go.
Great.
Like, why would you want anything else? Like, I understand tentacles are a fun time, simply because it's tentacles, but like, when you could just launch people into the air like that and just they die when they get to half health. It's so useful. Like, so ridiculously useful. Why would you not want it? You hate machine gun pistols more satisfying. I mean, yeah, pistol is more satisfying, but it doesn't come with much ammo. So that's typically why I carry in a machine gun. It has a lot of ammo you can get. Ammo certainly is something you need to shoot at. But is there a way to carry more ammo in this game? I doubt it. Yeah, I mean, it's got an obvious way it wants us to go. Is there anything here? Is enough? Was enough? Why are you sitting down? She seems annoyed at me for some reason. You okay? She's in my mouth like a squirrel pouch. I mean, they're not wrong. I guess it could work. I mean, you could also just use a bag. That could definitely work. Again, you're not able to slap women in this game. It's very unrealistic in that way. So just launch him into the air and shoot him down. I love this fucking Bronco thing. This is so good. Why would you not want to use this? Like, I am just launching them into the air, then one-shotting them. While they're in the air, they can't shoot you or anything. Indeed, gender equality. Is it something we'll come across in our lifetime? Possibly. But not in this game's lifetime, because I think this game's lifetime's well and truly over at this point. Like, we must be about done. That launch him? No. Do this. Oh lord. God, just get launched.
Here you go.
Give me some salts. There we go. That should be that man just dead. Looks to have just disappeared as well though. And is this a side area? This looks like a side area. Is she dressed like a smurf? Because she murdered someone. It's a logical progression after murder. You dress up like a smurf.
All yours.
Like, what would you do?
Lutez says the bastard
Probably
is a
not that.
creation not of her womb, but of some unholy science. I do not know which is true. The child is no more divine than I. What says that from my husband's prophecy? He begs my silence, but I can only offer him forgiveness. But with repentance, need come truth.
You're heading to bed. Fair enough, please just stop. I appreciate you coming back. I do. I hope you get a good sleep. You more than likely deserve it after your exam.
These two killed. For the same reason Lady Comstock lies buried. The child. And why does he want me to do it? Because only you can make it seem an accident.
So, the mother didn't die to an accident. This was orchestrated in some way. Okay. Another boss fight, it would seem. Okay, we can boss fights. Just use the machine gun, launch the people into the air, and then give them a chance so they can't do anything. Yes, ammo. Thank you very much. Just launch them into the air again. You don't need to murder them, although I guess I might as well. There we go. Yeah, she's just up there. So just shoot her to death, all the other ones disappear. Come on, you're about done. Just like a couple of shots left. Come on. There we go. There we go. A surprisingly easy boss fight as far as this game is considered, honestly. I expect a lot more from boss fight. Although, I guess Bioshock games have never really been a thing for having boss fights. You have final boss in the first one. That was a boss fight. So that's it. I think that might honestly be about it.
Here.
Sure, I'll take a coin. Thank you very much. I'll also pick up that pile I see down there. You have so much money. That's practically useless to imagine.
Everything people earn here goes right to Comstock as a tithe.
I gotta get me a job in the profit business.
And imagine this is it. Back out. Where to now? Or no? No, it is back out. A little low on ammo. And a bank robber too. Look, I am a multi-talented man. I'll have you know I can be anything I set my mind to. Or don't set my mind to. Now, is there another fight? Better not be. I really hope there isn't. No. Cool. Well, let's run around. Should be out this way? Right. Judging by where the arrow went. Reclaim the people of Columbia. Indeed, Mr. Vox Populi Group. You've definitely reclaimed this for people. So look at all the dead people around. This is exactly what you want, I'm sure. Also spreading leaflets. I don't know who's spreading it. It's like awfully quiet. But someone's spreading leaflets. Where are we ending up? Just through here again? Been through here before. Yeah, continuing to go this way. Assuming we're up this way to the left. Okay. Death to the oppressors, I couldn't agree more. Let me just run away. Because I can't be bothered. Yes, you've lost me. Cool. I don't need to fight them. I'm low on ammo. It's fine. And we went this way. Yeah, definitely this way. The arrow tells me so as well. The arrow would not lie to me. Continuing on in this direction. You wouldn't happen to be in there, would you? No. No, you're not in there. You're back in, like, this area? Elizabeth seems to know where to go. So I'll trust it's this way. It's not this way. Elizabeth, you ran round the corner looking so determined like you'd found the place to go. But no. No, you hadn't. Alright. Footsteps going down this way. Where the hell am I going? I am just running in a wild goose chase, haven't I? Yeah, we need to go past these people who very clearly want me dead. What are you doing? Murder, murder, murder. Ammo! Murder you as well. Murder your friend. And we are fine. Also got a quack. Do appreciate quacks. They're always fun. Where am I actually going though? This is such a long way to go. And surely the game didn't need to make it this long. In here? The arrow told me to go this way. What's up this bit? Well, inside of here maybe? Yes, inside of here. Alright. Come on, Elizabeth.
Look at this.
Looks simple enough.
Do your job, woman. This is those quantum guy's house. Scientist's place. Alright. This is an interesting place to end up. Exactly this.
I assure you, madam, my sexual interest in our dear prophet is non-existent.
And Madame Lutece.
Furthermore, the man is quite sterile. It's a lie. Come here, you little bastard! I want her out of my house!
That scientist woman actually gave birth. Okay.
Then what were you to them?
A child that they decided to imprison. I don't understand. Why would the twins send us to find
Give us all
truths?
you want
Were the
to
tears
talk.
somehow related through a kind of quantum field, or were they?
Elizabeth. They wanted you to understand her.
Who? You mean? Oh. Alright, come on.
Listen to audiologue again.
Lady Comstock seems to believe the child is a result of some errant act of carnality between myself and her beloved prophet. I told the poor woman the truth, that the child was a product of our little contraption, but I think she found that less believable than her delusion.
They created Elizabeth. Or found her inside of some kind of quantum-y place. That's weird. Also got another audio log though.
Comstock seems to have been made sterile by simple exposure to our contraption. A theory. Just as sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable or cease to exist.
Hey, so like how I got memories from one place, I guess he became sterile from there being too many places. I'm very confused. That doesn't make any sense to me, but sure.
Comstock has sabotaged our contraption, yet we are not dead. A theory. We are scattered amongst the possibility space. But my brother and I are together, and so I'm content. He is not. The business with the girl lies unresolved, but perhaps there is one who can finish it in our stead.
Alright. But yeah, these two scientists, they seem to be, like, working together, but they act as opposites.
Was better dead than alive.
I'm not even his daughter. I'm just some specimen to be poked and prodded.
No, you are
Big
not.
boss.
Elizabeth, listen to me.
I mean,
What you've been
alright.
through, ain't nobody in the world deserves that. We are getting out of here. You got
Listen
it?
to this.
You're never gonna have to look back.
Yeah, go having a nosy at what this is. Seen this one before, haven't we? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even bothered enough to look. That's fine. It's just them being, as usual, against just various races and such. It's all good. Yeah, we should have another around here, right? Got beans, a sandwich, and the corpses. There's hand cannon ammo. Won't say no to that.
Neither are you. He killed you both. Because of me. I know you hate me for not being your daughter. And I hated you for not being my mother. Need money?
I hated you for not being my mother. Do you need money? No, that completely ruins it, doesn't it? Oh, God, Elizabeth. I thought you were having a sentimental moment. Apparently not, though. Yeah, I don't care enough to watch these guys. I just need to kill the ghost. There's a ghost. Take the ammo. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. Where's the ghost? There's the ghost. And ghost is gone. Lovely.
I owe you an apology.
With everything. It's a dramatic moment.
I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own head. He pretended to love you, like he pretended to love me. I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim. My days of victimhood are done. We must forgive each other. Because there's one far worse than
What's
you.
all about?
Prophet killed me.
Because you wouldn't keep his secret about me.
If that's so, then why am I alive?
Not in this world. Maybe this is you in another. A world where you never needed
Yeah.
Or where I saved him.
This is peculiar. What exactly is this at this point?
Find out, child. Find out.
Then, yeah, that opens the gate. I kind of thought she'd use her hand. It's alright. She just blasts it open. Couldn't we have done that ourselves? I guess not. But, I mean, we could have picked up an RPG. Surely that would have done it. It would have more effect than Ghost would have thought, but... oh well. Now going to... very foreboding house. Imagine, like, living there. Yeah, the sunburn's gonna murder me. Fair enough. Can't particularly blame it. Somewhat deserved on my part. What now?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
It's you two. Alright. I go back here now. Okay. Songbird back here? No. Yeah, just wake up through this door. What's going on? The bird just wanted to kill me. So I don't think I could fight that. That seems unreasonable.
Stop it! Stop it! Don't hurt him! I'm sorry. I never should have left.
You should have rather died than go back. Now she's going back to save me. Okay.
Take me home. Please.
Well. That's a bit of a weird thing. Wouldn't she at any point pick up a gun in case this kind of a scenario happened?
You gotta catch up to her.
But, alright. Also, that is quite a jump. You're not able to make that jump normally. Fight this money. I know. More importantly, the ammo. Like, who's gonna get us all this ammo that we're constantly running out of?
I'm letting you take her, you hear me? Oh, you feathered piece of shit! I'm not going to...
Then it's all snowy? Okay, I'm a little confused. Got Founding Father statues
Elizabeth!
from the start of the game.
Get your hands off of
This
me!
is peculiar. What exactly we walked into?
Take me back to my tower. Please, please.
Some men dream of money.
pond.
Some men dream of love. My father dreamt of a flood of fire. We were given Eden, and we turned it into Sodom. Why do we deserve salvation? The Lord gave Noah
Your
a
place.
fish in the form of a flood, but he was not so easy on me.
What is this place? What are you planning to do to me?
I'm very confused. What the hell's going on now? Why? Why is this going on? Who are you? Who actually is that? Is someone I should be worried about? I'd imagine so. We've got big, like, horns in their ears. Just run this way and hide. Come on. We need to turn around. Moose evades his gaze, apparently. Can I just, like, open this? No, he's supposed to just wake all these people up. Got it. Let's just shoot them all down then. There we go. Just whap, whap. Am I not able to one-shot them anymore with this? I should be able to. Maybe it's because I shot some of them accidentally, like, not in the head. Like, that guy took 3 bullets to kill. How are these guys tougher now? Yeah, being pacifist is apparently a crime. I don't know how that works. That doesn't make any sense to me. Fornicator! I mean, I guess could be linked to, like, your lust for your cardinal sins. I mean, you've got wrath for violence.
Send me back to my tower.
What else do we have? I can't remember. What did they have back up front? They had Heretic. That's... I can see it being a bad thing, not necessarily a sin. Anarchist, I guess, wrath. I don't understand pacifist. It might just be like sloth. They're too lazy to act in any, like, meaningful way, I guess. Maybe? That could somewhat make sense. Like, if we're going by the cardinal sins, that's what it would line up with. It would line up with sloth, I imagine. Where am I meant to go? It's through the left. Okay, I didn't notice it opens. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Men are being prohibited from fleeing Ukraine. I mean, I don't want to talk too much about Ukraine on Twitch. I don't know what the rules are about what you can and can't talk about.
I suppose the siphon is a kind of leash.
All I can say is it's a mess.
My father put it on me. But when the time came, neither did I remove it myself. What would happen if I took off the leash? And I found I was as obedient as ever.
I just avoid him. I think so. I kind of want the salts. It's just, I can learn a little, and you'll forget about me. Another tear. I'm assuming we need to go into this bit. Just an example in times of war. Yeah, refusing to fight can be seen as a bad thing.
Just let me go.
Refusing to pick a side in a fight? It's like a civil war, would that be seen as a bad thing? I'd imagine. Right?
All I ever wanted is to see you live up to your potential.
Yeah, that's a lot of blood. What happened to Elizabeth in that short while she was taken away? There's a lot of bodies all being burnt. This is probably just because of me more than anything.
Our minds are born festering with sin. Some are so blighted they will never find redemption. The mind must be pulled up from the roots.
I'm Dr. Pettifond, Elizabeth, and I'll be taking care of you.
Get away from me.
Defiant, Even after all this time.
Just have a nice spa.
DeWitt just left you here. You need to give up on him, love. He will come.
Is found wanting.
Has this been like a time skip? Is that what this is? Like, for me, I've been gone a few moments, but for her, I've been gone for like almost a lifetime or something. I could see that being a thing. And I went too close to him. I thought he was being stealthy and waiting for when he'd start, like, not wanting to find me. By that I mean looking away. But no, apparently I was wrong to think that. There we go. These aren't real people though, these things. They're like dolls. It's kind of disturbing. It really is. Yeah, we're gonna want to go up there in a second. Just shoot turrets. There we go. Shoot this guy. Down he goes. Who's that? Who shot at me? Is that one of those firemen types? It might have been. Got another tear, let's have a look at this.
You're not eating, love. Is something the matter? I'm not hungry. You'll need to eat something. If you don't offer to live, you'll just starve to death. Come now.
And what did the Lord receive in return for his gift?
I think I need to melee where I can. Yeah, if I just melee them, that saves ammo, because I am running a little low.
A different art in a different time.
What exactly have you walked into? I mean, there's another tear, so I'm assuming we're going the right way.
Prophet. Even if we cure her.
Got... Ooh, that's... It's a bit unsettling, isn't it? What exactly we walked into? We'll have a look at this. Hummingbirds. We've seen hummingbirds around the place. I think we've seen one at the very start of the game. I can't remember any others that we've seen. Is that it? That's it. Okay, cool. That's a hummingbird from the start of the game.
Your surgery is tomorrow, you know. You better eat. Oh, you still expect DeWitt to burst in and rescue you, don't you? It's been 6 months.
6 months?
6 months now? Oh god. I've really been gone a while. I don't know how that entirely works. I can understand travelling between dimensions. Like, fair enough. That's, I mean, kind of nonsense, but I can somewhat understand it. How would that result in a time skip? That surely doesn't make sense, does it? I mean, I won't question it. Sure.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. But in the end, he is the one who'll have to pay down all of our accounts, won't he? Where does his guilt start? And mine end?
Yeah, now on Elizabeth doing stuff.
He abandoned me to serve his
This way.
own needs. But in some ways, I thank him. He showed me exactly how much faith our species deserved.
He thinks I abandoned her.
God
Oh no.
put his faith in men
I'm feeling a bit bad now. This is just a log of places. This is the beach, wasn't it? Okay. The camera fell down. Or was that the man filming it fell down? Was he pushed? Was that like a murder? Should I report this to the relevant authorities? I don't know.
I don't know. But we got a hat or something. What is actually a hat? Lovely! After successful kills, damage increase. It resets 10 seconds after. Sure. Sure, I'll take that. My current hat is the one which gives me like fiery punch. Or fiery melee attacks doesn't particularly matter. Audio logs here.
I believed less in God and more in Lutece. My powers shrivel as my regrets blossom. All of this because my father failed me. By the time I realized how far I'd gone, it was too late to stop it. But there is still one last chance at redemption for both of us.
There's the switch.
Oh, one more audio log. Give it a play while we open this.
Cannot be undone.
Should be able to head downstairs and get to Elizabeth now.
Oh, hello.
Put in motion.
Okay, stuck up on me, didn't you? Let's just murder some people. You're fine.
From ever starting.
Increase damage as I murder people. Definitely seems to be nice.
And now, here's my last.
We're running out of damage boost, but that's fine because there's not anyone around. I quite like this damage boost thing. That seems to be quite powerful, but I'm glad I found that before the end of the game. So it does feel like we're getting to the end now. Is that it? No, there's still a bit more. Murdered him. Jump over. And punch. I haven't got an audio log.
Tomorrow the leash comes off because all of this has
It's
to
a bit of a step up in what the game's doing story-wise. What's even happening there?
To see all the doors and open whichever I choose. And if I bring him here, who is to say that he would be any match for the monsters I have created?
Well, we get to continue anyway.
Elizabeth!
What the hell are we walking into? I've genuinely got no idea.
What is it?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
Lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
Is this now quantum time travel then? Like, I feel that's what this is if these people are showing up. That doesn't make any sense, but alright.
The lunatics are running the asylum. They don't even listen to me
She's got a
anymore.
different haircut. Is she older,
All I can
maybe?
do is watch as what I set into motion slides into its terminal stage. It took all I had left in me just to bring you here.
But she didn't take any damage.
Elizabeth, I don't understand. I heard you screaming. I was coming to get you. Are we...
Here. Take my hand.
The Sim's a lot older. I'll come take your hand though. What happens now? Yeah, she is a lot older. I'm still very confused. It's that New York thing from before.
And drown in flame the mountains of man. Say what you will about Comstock. He was a hell of a fortune teller. Wasn't the torture that broke me. Wasn't the indoctrination. It was time. Time rots everything, Booker. Even hope.
I was coming.
Songbird. He always stops you.
Yes, but I would find a way.
No. It's too late for me. I brought you here for your sake.
apparently,
Yours and
like,
hers.
New Year's, by the way. I just saw the date down on that little billboard.
What is this?
I mean, I did shoot her sick.
She'll
I
know
was
how
given
to
a
read.
chance. I might as well give it a go.
What does it say?
It's advice.
Advice on what?
How not to become me.
Yeah, what the hell do we do now? Are we near the end of the game? This feels near the end of the game. I just keep playing until we're at the actual end.
1912. Before she... There's still time.
Was it just a flash forward? I mean, I would have thought it was time travel, but I just went both ways.
Comstock! What are you doing to her? Let her be!
Okay, follow the wires. Has to be what to do. Go! I do love just shooting for this pistol. It's lovely. It's a grand old time. Got a lot of bonus damage as well currently. Well, just shoot them, I guess. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? So I'm very low on ammo. It's probably back here, isn't it?
She is not your daughter!
Perhaps not. But trust me when I tell you she will be.
Well, that one can get murdered, and I'll do like a quantum thing. Murder one man, and then I'm assuming there's going to be 2 levers. So we don't murder the other. I want into there, however. How do I get into there? I don't think I need it. I do want it. And go look at that. Oh, hello. It's Mr. Patriot Man. Come on. There we go. And I've been murdered. I'm out of ammo. Am I supposed to be finding more ammo than this? Like, surely. Surely I am. I've been given a top up. Thank you, game. Thank you. It's like the 3rd death of the game so far. First one isn't even canonical because, I mean, that was back when we're still playing around trying to just go through quickly to get rid of DLC, but no. I actually have only died twice in this run anyway. Anyway, up through here. Murder the other one. You can stay alive. Keep you alive, that's your quantum risk, right? 1 alive, 1 dead. That's how it works. I'm supposed to be watching something. Oh! What the hell has Elizabeth done? Oh, that poor doctor is gone. I mean, he was just following orders from, like, his boss. I feel kinda bad. I don't think I'm the good guy in this. But alright. I've just assisted in the murder of several people. That's fine. It's fine. Sent to Oz. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be much of a yellow brick road or anything. Just to make sure. Okay, cool. How do I help? Just press F, of course. You alright, Elizabeth?
It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix this.
Oh, God.
You ready?
Hopefully. Ooh, that sounded painful. I will not stop trying to shoot her sick. She's been helpful, but I need to try.
I think someone meant for you to have this.
What is it?
Just read it.
Yeah, definitely leaving a mark.
Dream of New York. Happens. It's me. I'm the one who...
She's given us a way to get past Songbird. We're gonna find an airship and we'll leave Paris, Elizabeth. Remember, you wanted to go
We're
to...
not leaving. We are going to find...
This is getting to the end of the game then.
He turns me into. I will not allow that.
And so what? You're going to kill him?
Is this where you start moralizing, Booker? You forget. I know you.
I'm not going to let you kill him.
Really? Booker? What are you going to do to stop?
Well, she's after revenge and Comstock now.
Because I'm gonna do it for you.
Well, I guess we go murder a man. That's a nice simple way to end the game. He's like an old man. Like, how is this an end to the game if we murder him?
When did you learn that?
I've been here for a while.
How long?
Long enough.
Like, surely there's more to it.
Got what he wanted from me.
Yeah, she's definitely after murder now. You're not wrong, Sick. You're not wrong. Let's just get a bit of health, I think, now.
Feel better.
But this... Have a listen.
The procedure should help immensely with the issues we've had with the girl. Once the device is implanted, any effort on her part to alter the state of things will emit a most painful electric shock. Pavlov made a dog salivate.
This doesn't make any sense.
So if we were going to implant her with something that just shocks her if she tries to mess with, like, quantumness.
Cage. Did she say anything about this?
No.
What's this cage about, though? Is we walking into the end of the game now? Like, I feel there's not enough left for a whole stream. Do we end now? What, Second, you've played through this, haven't you? Is this worth just leaving off for next time? Or is it more so worth just finishing now? I mean, yeah, it's probably a bird cage.
Look,
you're not wrong, I did look
it's the
at
Hand of the Prophet. Comstock's flagship. We've got to find a way on board.
Stay here. I'll handle this.
We're doing this together, or I'm doing it alone. Either way, I need to know the thing's been done.
Yeah, we can do this. That's fine.
You struggle against prophecy, like a stone loosed from a sling. How thrilling to launch, how breathtaking the apex, and how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
Ready.
Hey, Elizabeth's let me through. We just, like, run after it on foot? I guess we do.
Look! Take cover! They must be duds.
Those aren't duds. They're...
Taking cover. What's happened?
Look around you, Elizabeth.
Ah, that's what's happened.
All of this for you. You are my
cannon!
and my blood. And what has DeWitt ever done for you? To him, you are now what you always were. Means to an end.
Need more time.
God, like this extra damage I get from shooting and killing things. There's an awful lot of extra damage.
That'll do.
Like, God almighty, I can hit hard if I have a proper attempt at it. Come on, just shoot the guy in the head. Come on, Mr. like, Binding Father? Washington? I don't know what you are exactly. You're gone. That much is certain. Okay, there's not many left, surely. Just launch him into the air. Tried and true method of murder. Is that it? I think that's it. That feels like it's it. You alright, Elizabeth? I don't think there's any more enemies about. Let's see what the game says. No, I'm in combat. Okay, over this way then. You all set? I can do that. Can I just like launch you all away. I mean, I can just kill them. That also works. What do I do from here? I'm assuming go back to this door. Like that's got to be a way forward, right? Or is it just a side area? Could just be a side area.
It's locked.
It's a possibility. Yeah, 3 lockpicks. That's a side area. I mean, yeah, might as well. Just loot it all. Come on. What have we got?
Fancy
Big safe.
lockpicking skills to work.
It only needs 1 lockpick, surprisingly. I guess the game expects you to be quite low around this point. I've got 14 lockpicks. Not particularly, Elizabeth, but cheers. Do appreciate it. Audio log.
My brother has presented me with an ultimatum. If we do not send the girl back from where we brought her, he and I...
We'll have a look at this quick. Yeah, we don't need any of them, do we?
Part.
It's fine.
Where he sees an empty page, I see King Lear. But he is my brother. So I shall play my part, knowing it shall all end in tears.
So yeah, the disagreements between her and her brother were happening already. It's not due to a quantum mix. Where am I meant to go? Game? You want me to go this way? Are we able to commandeer this? Do we get to fly it? I know there's a lever. Oh yeah, now the lever's interactable. It wasn't interactable when I was here a moment ago. Now it is. Of course.
We depart to the hand of the prophet.
Don't need any carbines. Don't need any salts. Don't need any shotgun. Well, use this pistol best I can.
It's possible to redeem the kind of things that we've done.
Redeem? I don't see much use in that.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
That was said at the start of the game. I recognise that line. Just... no. Don't. I've been told not to.
It's Comstock's
been told
men.
not to
They're
do
coming out to meet
that.
us.
That's fine. Are they coming close enough that I can jump over? No. What do I do then? I can't hit them from here. Let's launch them. There we go. As soon as they fall down, they're falling off of their ship. So this is fine. Just, it takes a moment. Oh, no, they're not immediately falling off the ship. That guy does. That's fine. Okay, these things I do just need to shoot. Is that balloon what I need to shoot? I'm assuming.
Another gunship
I don't know if they have a weak point. Okay, another ship. Another 2 of them, in fact. Okay. There we go. That should be them about gone, right? Apparently rockets, but I don't think they're aimed at me. I just need to kill you, I think, to move on. Alright, I won't bother waiting, it's fine. I'm not meant to go over there, am I? No, yeah, that's fine. I can just leave them be. They're fighting each other.
Look out! More of them!
Apparently even more. This time it's a Vox. Just... I understand I got hit by a rocket in the face. Doesn't particularly matter though. So I get to just launch through a lot of them. Apparently I do need to come up here though. Hello. Just give him a big old punch. Come on. Just fall off, will you? Is this my one? Yeah, this looks like my shit. Goodbye, Mr. Vox shit. It was nice having you. More of these. Shoot them down at best I can. There we go.
Still looking. Found ammo.
Let's launch you. There we go.
Great.
More ammo. Very much comes in handy. Oh no, you landed. Congratulations. You can try and land down there now. Is the cross still around? No. No, that's the fall to his death. It just took a while.
Fight our way up to him.
Or we can just fly this thing to Paris.
Just drop me off if you want to. This isn't your problem, Booker.
I won't abandon you.
You wouldn't.
Okay, I'm becoming all like
There's
parental
skylines
now.
all over the surface of the flagship. They're covered with those motorized Patriot pods.
Well, that must be where they're deployed from. I wouldn't go near those lines while those pods are in place.
Comstock is at the top of the ship. Let's head up.
Don't question Sekiro. She gets it from quantum space.
There's something about
It's
him.
quantum guns. You don't need to question quantum guns.
Soon you'll understand the man I am.
Here,
and
ammo.
the man he isn't.
Take
Ammo,
it.
please.
Much
There we go.
obliged.
Just continue to murder, folks.
Where you going?
A shop on board. I don't know why they have a shop. Seems a little peculiar. It's alright. You know, okay, Elizabeth? She doesn't sound it, so I'm assuming it's all good. Through this way? No, we've got someone behind me. Away you go. More people behind me? No, you're in front. Where exactly am I going? I don't actually know right now. I'm just going. I don't question it. I don't need to question it. Take the ammo. Thank you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Is that a window? Just get rid of all of them. Down they all go. Come on. Well, you need to go up as well. It's not fun shooting you if you're just on the ground. Can you hear one more guy about? Is this all I need to do? Go up to like this? Yes.
I have seen the seeds of fire.
You're just dropping all of them.
A Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But it will not be I who carries that banner of them.
There's gone to a weird point this game.
Falls to you, Elizabeth. That job falls to you.
Skyline is clear, Booker.
Let's go on to Skyline then. There's another Skyline which is definitely not clear, but we'll just ignore that one. Assuming we just need to be up here now, right? This seems about correct. Okay, go over to machine gun for these guys. They're the weaker ones. I don't need to worry. God, yeah, this extra damage you can get, it does a lot, doesn't it? I need to clear the deck again. In here by any chance? No, not in there. Yes, it's around the front then. Or in that? No? Where the hell are we meant to go?
Follow me.
I'm assuming up to there.
On one side of our land stands the false shepherd.
So I jump down this bit, yeah? That seems to be about correct. No?
Which one of you men will not gladly go to his reward to see her safely
That's
to her
not where the
destiny?
lot could have been, but I appreciate the game for trying to pretend.
Death has no sting.
Landing off skyline makes me move quicker. No, I'm good. I'll take it, but I'm not equipping it. Apparently this wasn't where I was meant to go. Okay, game. Tell me with the arrow. Through to engineering. Well, that doesn't open. It's a very useful game. Very, very useful. Where'd I go? Just up here, maybe? I really have no idea. There it is. There it is. I found it.
There's the launch
Look at me go.
Let's get those pods off the lines.
Then as soon as this is sorted, we jump onto Skyline.
Something's wrong.
Why are they dropping so slowly?
I don't know. We're gonna have to wait it out.
That Vox.
That's one
Why the Vox after me still? Do I need to kill these guys? Is that necessary? I don't know. I'll do the best to. Ooh, I'm very low in health. I didn't realise I was taking quite so much damage. Okay, just murder, 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 some more. I really need some health. I'm gonna try and melee kill people just to get health. No, I thought they went up there. Wait, down again? I don't know where the hell they are. I genuinely don't know. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Ah! People out that way. Got it. I think this is like the last one though, isn't it? Yeah, this looks to be the last one. I can just jump off now. Right. Come on, game. Although, actually, there was a place to lockpick. I do kinda want to lockpick it. Do I have enough ammo to justify doing this? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Although, I am being given more ammo. Okay, we're still doing well. Okay, punch him. Get double damage off. There we go. And punch him again. No, don't bother punching. I'm very low in health again. No, I'm dead. Lovely. It's fine. Thanks, Elizabeth. Didn't know what you injected me with, but thank you. Who even killed me there? I thought we'd killed all the other people. Do I need to go up? No, I'm already up. I'm very lost. Where did you respawn me, Elizabeth? Okay, no, I know where I am now. That's fine. It's you who killed me. There we go. I think that was the only one left as well. I died to literally the last guy. Yeah, Elizabeth? Pick lock this if you can. I kinda want more health. If I'd be able to get any. Please let there be an infusion.
It's done.
Okay. We get a record. It's audio log saying.
Our contraption shows us the girl is the flame that shall ignite the world. My brother says we must undo what we have done. Time is more an ocean than a river. Why try to bring in a tide that will only again go out?
Yeah. Is that all there is in here? An audio log? I mean, hooray, we get more lore, but was that it? Like, really? I'd expected more. Game. But alright. I guess off we go.
I may be the one.
That is a big shit Vox Populi has.
But you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?
Where am I heading? I understand I wanted on the skyline, but where am I going? Onto there, it would seem. I just jumped the wrong way. Come on. I want to go up here, right? This has to be where I want to go. An engineering deck.
More deck. Let me
The
take care of
robots
this on my
Comstock
own.
rival on
No, I'm
Lincoln.
going with you.
Interesting in a context of Civil War and from Columbus is here from the US. I mean, I guess. I don't know a lot about the US Civil Wars, I'll be honest. But, I mean, yeah, I could believe that. Also, shouldn't this place be just filled with... Was it nitrogen they used? Or was it helium they used back in these times? Can't remember. I think blimps used to have nitrogen in them, didn't they?
Elizabeth!
Just shoot them. Come on. Good handy bloke. Just wait for him to show his weak spots. There we go. We're doing well against him.
I don't have anything.
Come on. Just keep shooting that four of us. This is fine. I apparently missed that melee hit. Jump up and jump down. I got that melee hit in. Okay, take the health off of her and just shoot the guy. There we are. They're fine now. So jump off and kill someone else in a second. I don't know who we're supposed to be murdering. I'm assuming this is like Comstock's men, right? I do see you've got a summary of like the Civil War. I'll have a read of that in a second, Secker. Just need to try and finish the combat if I can. Just shoot out these robots.
We can take that skyline to the Prophet's
So yes,
cabin.
Civil War. South states want to secede from the Union because they thought that was their rights, and actually the Union decided to beat them into submission instead. The president at the time was Lincoln. Alright. The South, they wanted to do that because they wanted to keep the slaves, didn't they? That was it. Am I right, or am I wrong? I could be wrong, but I think that was it. Where's, like, my big hand cannon? There we go. We want extra damage. Do you need more hand cannon ammo? I'm assuming Elizabeth will give us it at some point. Where to now? Find the way to the top deck. Let's just go up here, I guess. Alright.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk backwards before you find redemption.
I mean, I am just gonna take out your airship as it comes, so don't worry. What's in here? Is it as simple as just walk in here?
What's this? A siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't. When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower...
Yes, I'll be right with you.
Here comes Stop. Would you let us in, please?
Stand back. I'm ending this.
Booker, no. This is between me.
I can't shoot her.
I need to do this.
Come here, child.
It seems like the end now.
I don't bite. My, oh my, how you have grown.
Is this it?
Tell me.
This feels like it.
What am I?
Look at
Is that
you,
just a
child.
sponge?
Hey, let go of her.
Yeah, it's a
Elizabeth,
sponge.
Everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt, for he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child.
Truth?
Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask him. Ask the false shepherd. Tell her. Tell her, false shepherd. Tell her the truth.
My hand.
Tell her.
Truth?
Tell her
Please
about
let
her
go.
finger.
Well, let's intervene, I guess.
Your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
I've murdered the big villain.
Nothing is finished.
He's not quite murdered yet, apparently.
Cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him.
Why are you surprised, Elizabeth? You wanted him dead.
What did he mean? Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. Yeah,
We'll ask you in a second, I will say.
I
It's
just
just an
assumed you were
important
born with
part
it.
to
I don't
feel.
know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What? Elizabeth, I swear to you, I have no idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know.
Ooh, how we will.
But I'll think of something on the way.
So we're not done yet? I thought we'd finish by murdering the big bad. It's alright. Anyway, reading history after the fact. More Saturday Lincoln tried to convince the Confederates many times that he wasn't trying to get their slaves away from them. Ordnance stocks of slaves, the Union only took the anti-slavery incidents after halfway in the war when European countries were starting to show support to the Confederate side. Making it a war about slavery made sure no European country would dare touch it with 10 metres pole. Okay. Union 1 were forced to abolish slavery and thus after the fact became known Civil War was to end slavery. That wasn't why it started, it's only how it was finished. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough.
The prophet is dying. The metastasis has aged him so quickly. Why does this Comstock decay, while a Comstock in another world remains fit? If genetics are destiny, what accounts for the difference? Perhaps exposure to the contraption. It merits further study.
We'll get another log
When a
as well.
soul is born again, what happens to the one left behind in the baptismal water? Is he simply gone? Or does he exist in some other world, alive, with sin intact?
This thing's gonna summon the bird, isn't it? Alright. Well, we'll just see what happens from here.
Now what?
What is she trying to tell us? Cage. Cage, I'm missing something.
They said they knew what was best for us. They said they knew what was coming next.
What have you got from stuff? Why are they attacking?
Okay, we gotta get ready. I think they mean to board us.
You ain't gonna place your daughter on the throne. We're gonna place her in our grave.
Okay.
What are you doing?
We have to sing to him!
Sing to who? Elizabeth, stop it!
C-A-G-E! It's not a word, Booker! It's a song!
Here. She got it right. Brilliant. We're not just dying.
It's okay. I'm here. Will you help me? I need need you to protect me. Will you do it? Will you do this for me? Just this one last thing. Please. Go. Go, go, go!
This thing clearly has some kind of sentience. This bird.
Booker, rockets!
Okay. Yeah, they're armed rockets, you're not wrong. What exactly do we do now? Do we just defend? I command it, press F to start attack. Okay.
Booker, over there! The box!
And well, there's a box. We're fine though. So we need to take out that. I mean, I'm just a man on it of rockets. It's a bit of a nuisance. Doesn't seem too bad though. I should be able to beat him. Come on. Just shoot the guy. I'll take ammo. Got more ships. I'll take out that one. There we go. Just
take out the
hold there. There we go. That worked. That worked. You can just tell him to take out entire ships worth of people, apparently. That's quite handy. There's another ship coming in, surely. Yeah. Oh, this one has a full-on gun attached. Okay, take care of that.
There's more of them.
I go up here. I didn't mean to murder him, but it kinda works out.
Songbird's ready, Booker.
Just need to figure out who we need to murder. I go this way. And then jump into you. I can finish you off nice and easy. Right. I need ammo. I'll definitely take it. Thank you, Elizabeth. What are they shooting? The generator. Got it. You can just tell them to get murdered by the songbird. And if you tell it to land on deck, it's quite a short cooldown, it seems. Alright. Fair enough. Who's shooting?
He's right.
Ah, up there. Got it. Come on, murder the guy. Just shoot him with that. Finish it. Can we just get some ammo, please? Any of you? No? Okay, no ammo. Get past like when he did with the last. Yeah, you're not wrong. That is how it works, Kur. Yeah, came back to bite me. I need ammo.
The gunship.
Take out that because it has a proper gun on it. Just I need ammo.
Take this ammo.
Please. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, these are gonna get in the way, aren't they? Okay, now I've got the damage boost. That's fine. There we go. Take out the whoever. Perfect. I'm entirely out of ammo. Just run away, because I can't do anything. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm not planning on dying, don't worry. It's fine. That gets me a little bit of my ammo back as well. Which is very convenient.
This way.
Okay, just send Songbird to take out a handful of them. Where's the rest of them? Back there. There we go. Murder this guy. The Patriot lad, I think he's called. Sounds about correct. Attack that if you can, bird. Lovely.
Patriot, watch out!
Even more of them. God damn it, how many are there? Stop it, you! I don't care anymore. I'll take more ammo though. Come on, take out that guy. Is that us done? Surely that's us about done. Oh, for the love of God, there's more! Stop it! I can't fight many more of you at once.
Tell me where to send him.
Just as soon as these guys get a bit further up, maybe I can send them to murder them.
Do it.
On it.
There we go. So that's it? Surely that's it, right? Please be it. Oh, there's more! I'll take more ammo, thank you. Let's give him a punch, he takes double damage now. There we go. And let's destroy the Zeppelins. Like, they're just... Is that all I need to do? Am I not needing to fend against endless waves? I just send Songbird to go after him. And that's it. Is that really it? Surely it's not that simple, right? Is it really that simple? I was just missing it this whole time. I think so, you know. Alright.
Empty the jailhouses! Burn down the mansions!
I'm aware there's patriots, Elizabeth. I need ammo, is what I need. I've got none. Oh, that wasn't good. Game stuttered for a moment. Okay, one hand cannon ammo. What do I do? Okay, I've got an idea. Oh, I'm also getting ammo. You love a good bit of ammo. Got more Zeppelins we need to take down. Yeah, in just a second. I'm assuming, like, possessing them works. Just Songbird, murder them if you can. I'll come back in a second, after which we just need to murder the Zeppelin. Damn it, I need the ammo. Pick up a repeater. There we go. Send them after that, Elizabeth. Please. Please. There we go. How many of these Zeppelins are there? This is a long segment. I don't like having just segments where you need to defend against endless waves. They really are a pain. My Vasts apparently tabbed me out of the game. I bloody hate a Vast at times. There we go. Go back in. I'm gonna die again. Because I can't do anything. Yes, I will get it. You take some of my money each time I die, I get it. It's fine. It's really not, because I do need to just keep on murdering people. Like, how am I reasonably meant to do this? Like, possess you, I guess. Get some health off of that. Possess that. Perfect. When do we get Songbird back? Quite a while from now, I would see. I'll take the ammo, thank you, Elizabeth. Just need to not die again. God. It takes so long to do. Okay, I can call on him. Please, just murder the Zeppelin. Is that it done if I do this? It better be. Who's even around? They're over there. Okay. This is fine. I can take them out. Got a rocket one. You matter quite a bit. I'll definitely take the healing. There we are. Another one with a big helmet. Take care of you. I think if the Zeppelins are gone, it is just you. Right. Right. Is that it? It's not it. For the love of God. How many of you are there? Stop it. Alright. Just... There we go. Is that it now? No? There's one more. There we are. Oh, thank God we finished. Of course healthcare is not free. We're patriotic in this place. Where'd I go? Like up here? No? Probably not up here. Whole city looks to be on fire. Is definitely worrying. It's about the front. I think the bow's the front, isn't it? Elizabeth? Is this where we want to go?
Booker, come here.
What? What is it?
Yeah.
Look, you can use the songbird to bring the whole damn thing down. Destroy the siphon.
And that's what you want.
It's the only way we'll find the truth. About my finger,
Well,
Comstock,
I guess
everything.
this is where it ends, right?
Tear it down.
I'm the one doing it, apparently. Well, here we go. Apparently good at my music, so I just knew that immediately. I did pretend to play guitar in this, so fair enough. Is this actually a good thing to...
The Whistler! Elizabeth! The bird, Elizabeth! I lost control! He's coming!
No, he isn't.
Well, guess he isn't coming. What the hell have we done?
Where is he?
We're in the rat
Where
ship.
is he?
Welcome to Bioshock, everyone. This is how it goes, right? Is this the first area from the first game? I think it is. Pretty much.
There you go.
See? Lisa.
I'm sorry.
A big dad over there. Little sister. Okay.
What is this place? Elizabeth?
It's a doorway. One of many.
Sure.
This way.
What do you mean it's a doorway? Where are you going?
Oh, come on. Yes, it's this way.
What Comstock said about your finger. Is there an answer
Well,
here?
Down
you
you go. What exactly are we doing? We're going after Andrew Ryan.
Why?
So
What
it's
is
Andrew
going on?
Ryan's
Elizabeth,
second
what do you
catch
mean this is a doorway?
Nice.
I'll have to show you.
This is where you start the game. This is where you first come down from above, isn't it? You come into this room in the Babosphere. Or Bathysphere, is it? Then just go up there and you go around. This is from the first game. Lovely. Into another Bathysphere then.
We're gonna regret this.
This will take us to, I'm assuming, the lighthouse. Right. This takes us to surface, we're at a lighthouse.
City at the bottom of
Why
the
not?
ocean. Ridiculous.
Yeah, this is Rapture. It's a lot prettier on the outside than it is on the inside. I feel they put a lot of effort into the exterior design of these things. Although we did design them above water then sink them, didn't we?
Look at that.
And yeah, the lighthouse.
Thousands of doors. Opening all at once. My God, they're beautiful.
The stars?
Stars are doors, apparently. Okay. Sure.
Come on. Come on, it's this way. Come on.
What exactly are you doing? Assuming we just go inside, right?
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
Got the key.
Where did it come
Of course, I'm very confused.
It's always been there. I just
Very pretty scene though, isn't it? Look at all of this. Isn't it lovely? Anyway, back to Elizabeth. We're opening a door. A door which takes us back outside, but to more lighthouses.
Doors to...
to everywhere. All that's left is the
What?
choosing.
Well, I want to go down this way to the right. What's this way? The water. Okay. Yeah, we don't get that much choice, apparently. We're only allowed to go this way, I would seem.
What are all these lighthouses?
And it's also dead end, but... Okay, things just appear. That's handy. Thank you, game.
All different and all similar. Constants and variables.
Yes, we're just running.
There's always a lighthouse. There's always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
Where
I
to
can see
now?
them through the doors.
Very confused.
You,
What the hell's
me,
happening?
Columbia, Songbird.
It's just quantum
Sometimes
something or other, isn't it?
Something's different. Yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes.
Constants and variables. Got it. So you were referencing that earlier then, were you?
It's us.
Not exactly. We swim in different
Fair enough,
oceans but
Secure.
land on the
Fair
same
play
shore.
to you.
It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to.
What's the other side of
It'll
this?
happen all the same.
Is there anything?
Why?
Because it does. Because it has. Because it will.
The answer is no.
They all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker. You've already been.
Is this gonna emerge and let me walk? It will. It just takes a moment. Got it. Got it. I'm gonna go that way, but no. I'm not allowed any of these choices I've been told about. I'm very much being railroaded here. Or, okay, never mind. You get a choice now. I'm gonna go this way. And what is this?
I know this place. I was
Is that
here
that Baptist from the start?
20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee.
Yes, isn't it?
I was looking for...
Come
Pretty
on
sure,
now,
anyway.
time's a-wasting.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born
Yeah.
again? Take my hand.
No, I don't want to.
But you already did, didn't you?
What happens if I just go up this way? To the other door? There's not anything else, no. Okay. I guess just take his hand. Am I just gonna be drowned again? How does this work?
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of
Yes.
the Lamb? Jesus!
Yeah.
Wash this man clean. Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it!
what
No.
are you doing to it?
Get off me!
Son,
Get off!
Son!
You didn't go through with it.
Think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. These doors of yours, they're all tears, right? We'll open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not
Yeah.
until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
Hell's going on now? So, we're going over my past. after murdering a bunch of natives in America.
And what of my debts?
Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt.
Yeah. You want me to go into here?
Wait, no, this is wrong.
Is it my child?
There was no
Is Elizabeth my daughter? I guess? Maybe?
No, there was no baby, and
there.
if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
DeWitt, time is running short. Bring us the
This is
girl,
where we found that
and
child.
wipe away the debt.
The one who could do all the quantumness. We went through some kind of quantum thing in order to get a child.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors. And
Just
what's behind
immediately give
all
it
the
to him.
doors.
So kind of on a time limit here.
Behind one of them,
Come on.
I see him.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
Yeah. There is the child, Mr. Lettuce.
Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Mr. Comstock's the one who paid for all of
Bring
that.
us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no
Hey.
baby. The deal was I go to Columbia
She
to
was
get you.
scared.
Booker, you're bleeding.
Oh.
Yeah, if we brought the girl from a different dimension, we'd learned that from an audio log earlier.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this
What on
next bit
earth's
will be much
happening now?
Come on.
We're gonna have to climb up this again? We're
What are we
over
doing
start of the game.
Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead?
to.
You mean like Chen Lin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
Okay.
Hey.
So where do we end up?
Hey, the deal's off. You hear me?
Unstable.
The deal is off. Give her back. Give her back.
Fine. Are you mad?
Okay. So that's a younger Comstock.
It is uncomfortable enough as it is.
It's going to be
Okay.
more uncomfortable.
Give her back, you son of a bitch.
It's ready. Go!
No.
So I tried to take the child back.
No. Shut it down. Shut down the machine now. Do it. Give me back my daughter. No.
That's where the pinky went, so she is my daughter. Oh, okay.
Anna.
So Elizabeth is Anna.
No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well,
Anna, I'm sorry.
no.
She's gone, Booker. Anna's gone. You shared this room with your
AD is
regret
Anna DeWitt.
for almost 20
That's what it
years.
stands for.
Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance at redemption. A chance for us to be together.
Cool.
I told you it was wrong.
We already know it works. The question is, will he?
Anna. So sorry, Anna.
Do you suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
I should have.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Now incredibly confused.
Away the debt. Bring us the girl. Wipe away the debt.
See? He's starting to put his story together.
Wipe away
You're quite fond of this theory of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Well, the brain adapts.
I should know. I lived it.
Booker, wake up.
Yeah.
Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born.
This is
smother the
peculiar.
bitch in his crib.
It's waiting for me to climb a ladder, isn't it? Yep. That was when I found out that the real enemy is the friends I made along the way. But I'm Comstock. Something like that. That's got to be what happens next, right? With this much of just a weird turn, it's got to be something like that, right? Like, I need to be the one to die to fix all of this. Because, like, if I was dead, I couldn't have given him the child.
I have to.
Something like
It's
that.
the only way to undo what I've
Surely.
done to you.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to
What
be
is
born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember.
Are you ready to leave behind all
You're
that
not-
has gone before? Wipe the slate
Shut up.
clean.
Who are you?
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans, you didn't. You took the baptism. You were born again as a different man. It all has to end. To have never started. Not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crib.
Smother, 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 smother. Before the choice is made. Before you are reborn.
And what name shall you take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. I'm both.
That's that whole quantum thing of being both. Okay. Well. Guess the protagonist dies surrounded by girls. Could be worse. This is maybe not the most fitting joke to me. Oh god. That's definitely not the most fitting joke. But surely that's murdering me after the fact. Yeah, there we go. Just got a handful of achievements. Now, we do have the typical thing of the sound or the music from the cutscene or the credits even at the end seems to be copyrighted and doesn't turn off from when you like mute the audio in game. So I'm just gonna leave it muted for now because I don't want to have to cut out the entire end bit of the stream from the VOD. But yeah, let's just watch all of this. And of course it's a bot. Right at the end we get a bot. God damn it. God damn it. I can get it to the bot nice and easily, that's fine. But yeah, I enjoyed this game. It didn't really feel like a Bioshock game. I did enjoy it though. I did enjoy it. So every Elizabeth from every dimension will go around every dimension to murder every Comstock. Okay, so that's how it works. Alright. Can't say it makes a lot of sense. But sure. And Comstock, if he knew it was coming, yeah, he guides the lamb, or Elizabeth, or Anna, or whoever you want to call her. He knows that the false prophet is the one who guides her to murder him and stop it all. That's just made a time paradox, isn't it? Like, how do you forgive a time paradox? I don't say I quite understand that. Yeah, I've got some lovely music to listen to. It's lovely. I've got like a barbershop quartet currently singing. You can't hear it because I'm worried about it being copyright struck in the VOD. Sapphire is the one you played is one who never became Comstock. I mean, surely there were more of me who also refused the baptism. We got an audio log from the other Booker DeWitt, who became part of the Resistance instead. I guess maybe I'm the only one who ever didn't become Comstock and also met up with Elizabeth and then followed through to the end. But yeah, that's it. Like I say, good game. I did enjoy it. I can't think if it's much of a Bioshock game. It's a good game, like I say, but it doesn't hit the same notes as Bioshock, I don't feel. It's just a very different setting and such. I mean, the quantum stuff, I guess, you could somewhat link towards Bioshock kind of stuff. I'm gonna play the DLC. I mean, I might. People have told me it's worth playing, so I'll definitely consider it. I'm not going to be playing it right now, that would be next week when we start it. I'll need to see how long it'll last though. But yeah, that is it for now. What would I do while I wait for credits to go by? Because you can't hear it. I'm just listening to music, so I'm happy to just sit in silence. But yeah, people being you, and I think Drainer said to? I can't remember. I think Drainer mentioned it. But that's something I could do. Let me just get my phone quick. I'll give it a Google. See just how long it takes. Let's see. Bioshock Infinite. Was it just what's the DLC called? Bioshock Infinite. I mean, DLC length, I guess. I can probably look. Apparently about 3 hours of gameplay. Alright. I could maybe do it. That would be one extra stream. I can do an extra one stream. That'd be perfectly fine. How long do we just wait though? Because, I mean, I do want to let all the credits go by. I don't think any game I play deserves not having credits go by when they try and roll them. But, yeah. I don't have anything to talk about. What did I do? Well, I guess you could get out the cat ears. That could be enough of a thing, right? That'd keep you entertained, wouldn't it, Secker? I'm not going to. Want to make Bioshock come Assassin's Creed? I mean, that would need a big studio to make one every year. I think Bioshock, the kind of universe it has, makes a lot more sense to just have it as a certain amount of games, not infinite amounts which keep on happening. The way Assassin's Creed works is because it's like you going back into alternate history, pretty much. Each game would be different dimension, different lighthouse, different world. Okay, I don't see how that would have worked. Surely the fan base would have gotten bored after, not too long. We've got a bunch of, I'm assuming, developers leaving their things. So they were in French, apparently. That's fine. You've also got one which is just a reference to, I guess, coding. Okay. Yep, many other instances of I mean, I don't know what they do next. They don't want to just feel stale, like they're repeating the same points over and over. I can understand not wanting to have it feel like that. I feel in a continued series, it is hard for that to really happen. I mean, maybe it could have worked. I don't quite know. I don't quite know. I mean, the very least, I mean, they could maybe do an extra one, but go back to Rapture. But how would that work? I mean, if they go back to when the Rapture was being founded, maybe? Like maybe you're just around Rapture while like everything's only just starting to go bad. Maybe they can make a spin-off where you need to manage your own Rapture in one of these many alternate timelines. That could work. Like, I could see there being a city builder in this kind of a universe. Maybe kind of have it as a Frostpunk-esque kind of thing. Where it's just difficult and you're trying to survive your people rising against you. I mean, I'm just chucking ideas out. I don't know if it'd be a good idea. I think there's better ways to do it. But I could see it possibly working. What else could we maybe do? I mean, there's not many places we could reasonably go, but you could also say we could go anywhere with it. Could we do sci-fi? I mean, if we really wanted, it would fit into the now lore they built in of infinite possibilities. Would people want a sci-fi one? I very much doubt it. I mean, space would be a logical step, but how would it work? Like, I feel this is a good stopping point for him. Resetting in the jungle? I mean, maybe. Have a more open world one. Maybe. Where it's just a bunch of islands in an archipelago. That could work. Yeah, that looks to be the end of this though. We've got even more, and we've got music going on, which again you can't hear, but you can see the visuals. So, who are you? Yeah. I mean, more games would be nice, Secker. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like, I think people would have bought more games. I think it's maintained more of a place because there weren't more games, though. Like, a lot of people have heard of Bioshock. Like, I don't feel they could do more. You'd sort of write a game once, breaking lots of copyright in the process. Oh dear, Secure. I mean, fair enough. But, oh dear. How long do these credits go on for? They always go on for a surprising amount of time. I feel bad that you can't listen into this, but I really don't know what would be copyrighted for the VOD, so I do apologise. I mean, it's probably Troy Baker. Like, he's like every male protagonist of every game, isn't he? That would make sense. I mean, I don't know why Troy Baker's every male protagonist in every game, but he is, for some reason. I mean, as long as it's a shooter anyway, he's the main protagonist. Still waiting for credits to go. Just googled and it's him. Fair enough. Fair enough. Troy Baker. See, one of the ones who supported the like voice NFT thing with like the AI generated voice actors. So you sell that as an like NFT for like whatever clips you do. I don't know. I mean, Troy Baker's a lot of good voices for just gruff male protagonists. Like, he's got quite a wide range, so long as in that specific one range. I very much have run out of things to talk about, though. I've gone on for like an hour longer than I meant to, and I'm doing stuff like in a couple minutes. I'm waiting for this to run out. Just any minute now. Come on. Just come on, game. I don't want to skip the credits. I feel bad. I can't end this like stream while we're running 2. Apparently got 2K QA special thanks now. That must be about it if we're going past the second or maybe third lot of 2K stuff. Oh yes, executives and managers. Yeah, we're getting to the end, I think. Localization apparently as well. Come on. How much more is there, right? I have stuff to do. I can't just wait around. Again, I just do feel bad. I have to cut out the music, but the Bioshock soundtracks are copyrighted. I don't want to risk it for YouTube uploads of the VOD. Which is sad. It is sad. I mean, I'll need to get the poll up, won't I, for the next game, won't I? I mean, possibly I'll buy Elden Ring. I might wait a bit longer, just while they get the more optimization for it. But, I mean, now is when the hype's going to be. If I get in like a week or 2 behind, I'll have all the people helping me who actually know how to play the game. So, maybe I do Elden Ring. I'll put up a poll and I'll include Elden Ring. I'll see if people vote for it. I'm not gonna just go out of my way to push it on everyone. I've been fancying doing a Souls-like though. I've been fancying it. Whether that's like Elden Ring or Neo or whatever. Yeah. So still going. I think that's about to finish though. Yes? Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, thank God. Am I allowed to leave now? No, there's more. What? Why is there more? I need to let you all hear this now. God damn it. Okay.
Is that you?
I'm looking for Anna, child. Does that mean it loops around again? Or is this the one where I didn't end up selling my child? I don't know. But that seems to be it. Right? It's just loading Bioshock Infinite. So yeah, that is us. Alright. Well, I'll do one stream on the DLC, that should be enough to finish it up. And yeah, then we'll move on to whatever people vote for next game. But for now, that is it. I've enjoyed this game. I definitely have. I do hope all of you have enjoyed as well. But yeah, that is all for now, because I need to get going. I hope you enjoy the rest of your days, or evening, or whatever it might be for you. And I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.